Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the final Dusk campaign, a D&D 5e adventure. Uh, we are picking up from where we left off, and it'll be recapped by Trevork. Take it away.
Alright, last time on the final Dusk. After killing Jorgotha, we raided her hoard and found a bunch of magic items, which included a hat of disguise, pearl of power, iron stone of insight, intellect, and leadership, in addition to a 3-foot dragon ruby statue and 30 gemstones. And then after that, we traveled back to Timanther, where we celebrated with the city. All this. Anyway, the city celebrated with us, and then next morning we received. What was it? Wait, how many people do we have? 5 pieces of the crown of the 7 worms. 1 for each party member. And immediately after that, we teleported back to Silvery Moon, where we just did a little bit more shopping and proceeded to go to the grandfather tree to get the Moonblades after using legend lore, where the hint we got was that it was deep in an ancient forest upon a mountainside lives an elf keep, of which only one reside. Behind the oldest guardian is a vault eternally sealed. Until the beast is quelled, the blade shall not be wielded. And now we're at Grandfather Tree with Infamous.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, cool, Grandpa. Bye.
Wait, where are all of you going?
Okay, cool, Grandpa. Bye.
So what are you guys doing now that you are in Grandfather Tree?
Let's see.
I guess we need to ask where this thing that we're going to find is.
I mean, we know it's in the Star Mount. Oh, excuse me. Hold on.
Well, didn't he say that he would have a guide for us?
Something along those lines.
Ah, yes. I do have someone that
I hope
can...
he's not the guide.
No. I think my adventuring days are over. That crazy adventure on Chult with all of you is just too much for my old bones now. So, if whatever adventuring you're off to do, it's gonna be guided by somebody else. Let me introduce you to her. Follow me. And he starts walking toward this
It
the
took
town.
It took him like a few months to go from being able to go on an island adventure to being a senile old man.
I'm going to
He
bet
was
he's
senile
going
back then.
to start calling for Famous to show up. And we're just going to be like,
No, watch it be Famous's sister. The one he's been talking about this whole
I think that's
time.
probably what it is.
The one he's like, did you know you have a sister? It's like, wait, what?
Famous doesn't have a sister.
She has no family.
Explain who
Who
she
is
is.
this kook of an old man?
It's just a Kenku.
It's the same Kenku you saved.
If it just talking
Famous, meet
voice.
your sister.
No.
Birdie. Sorry. All right. So he starts walking. Are you all following him to the town?
Yeah. I mean,
Sure.
So he starts walking into town, and he's rambling on about some random story. Probably a story about Chult that you guys were all there for. Except Nightmake. There's this crazy old elven dude, like crazy old. Like most elves you've seen look very youthful. He is old enough to have developed gray hair and wrinkles. This is the oldest elf you've probably ever encountered, and he's just prattling on about random stories, most of which aren't coherent or make any sense. And so you're passing through this kind of wooded city or town. It's a little village, really. There's not a lot of people. It's almost exclusively elves. There's not really any humans. When you hear people talking, they're all speaking in Elvish. There's a couple other. Does anyone speak Sylvan in the group?
Nope.
There's another language that's being spoken that I don't believe any of you understand. As you kind of were walking around, a couple of them, mostly people who seem to be druids, are speaking. They do use it with a couple of people, but mostly it's just Elvish. There are a number of children that are just kind of out and playing around. They like will come up to you and just like follow behind you or just like stare intently at you. You see a couple of people with longbows, quivers, that are in kind of leather armor or studded leather armor. They have very stern looks. Everyone else is kind of, relaxed or happy looking. These ones have stern looks and they give you long looks. They kind of watch you as you pass. You kind of are, the buildings are mingled in amongst trees. But you're basically approaching the giant grandfather tree in the center of the village. While you guys are walking there, you guys do anything or ask about anything?
Why is every other elf so young and Infamous so old?
Because he's old as balls.
What happens to the? Why are there no other old ones? Do they just
He's
kill
not
them when they get
actually
to a
my
certain age?
grandfather. He's like my 20 people and then him.
How old are his balls?
So old.
Did they just kill all the old elves after they reach a certain age? Is that why I don't see any other old elf?
Do you have this conversation in a space that he might overhear it?
Yeah, sure.
Probably.
Okay.
Are his balls so old they look like dwarves?
Wait, what's that
Interesting.
supposed to mean?
Interesting question, young man. I actually am quite old for an elf, but my elderly appearance is due to my soul bond with the tree dryad.
I see.
I lost some of my usefulness in bonding with the tree long ago.
Huh.
Now you guys know why I've stayed away.
I'm not engaged in this conversation. I will greet everyone I make eye contact with.
So otherwise, you would look young.
So you're making eye contact with a number of. He'd look pretty young. Like he wouldn't have as many wrinkles as he does. He probably would have the gray hair, but like it'd be more silvery looking. He'd still look probably middle aged on like a human scale, but he looks very old.
I say hello in Elven to everyone who makes eye contact with me.
The children like all immediately just like start like peppering you with questions in Elven the moment they know Elvish, the moment they know you speak their language.
And I continue walking and only saying
like
hello.
Eventually they kind of die down.
With.
But like, most people like wave at you or say hello back or greet you, ask you how your day is going. Like people are like really polite, except any of the longbow wielders, any of the hunters just kind of stare you down.
Good.
Wait. So how do you say hello in Elven?
Hello in Elven.
All right. Ooh, hello in Elven.
Jade and Sweetwater.
I start saying hello in Elven.
Hello in Elven.
You basically drink water, put it back your throat, and say hello. I think that's how it sounds.
No.
Probably not.
Do you even speak Elvish?
Can somebody?
That's an honest
can
question.
somebody teach me how to say?
Do you speak Elvish?
Can somebody teach me how to say? I don't actually know Elvish. I only know hello. That way, so if anyone asks me, I can say that.
I teach him how to say it. I'm a foreigner.
Yeah. So, yeah, give me a performance check, Dragon.
Oh, okay.
to try and mimic the phrase that he just taught you.
I'm a foreigner.
Yeah.
That's not what I asked to
But
say.
you don't know what he tells you to say. So,
That's true.
yeah, you can mimic the way he like his cadence pretty well.
Okay.
So basically, you think you're saying hello. I don't speak Elvish.
Yeah.
And you're just saying I'm a foreigner like every time,
I'm a
but with like a
foreigner.
really polite like demeanor
Yeah.
and like joyous and happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a foreigner. Hey, I'm a foreigner. Hello,
Famous
I'm
just
a
gonna
foreigner.
look at him, squint, and be like, "You sound like an idiot."
Eh.
uh,
Oh man, Famous and I can speak primordial to each other a little bit.
We can. I'm starting to learn.
Yeah.
you've gotten the I'm a foreigner line down.
I can say it in primordial though.
Exactly. Of course, the phrase doesn't really make a lot of sense because most creatures that speak primordial are not of this plane, so they're all foreigners. So it's kind of a moot phrase, but you do know
It
how to
really
say it.
means I am.
Yeah, I am not of this is what it directly translates to.
No, I just told you how to say I am a jelly donut.
I can say I am a very purple cow in sign language.
Nice.
Does somebody else speak Infernal?
Probably.
I do.
Ah,
Yeah, your
The guy
demon
with
would.
fucking horns. That's fucking part demon. To speak
I
infernal.
guess you would, yeah. Well, me too.
Wait, I didn't know we had what's his face in our group. Not man, Darth Maul.
He only has 2 horns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We're talking
And
about
they're-
Darth Maul has like a bunch of horns.
No,
just all around his
you
head.
only
No,
have
talking
2
about
horns.
Oh.
Snake.
Hey, you're not Darth Maul. You don't have that many horns.
And your
That's what's
horns, I
confusing.
think, are longer, aren't they?
Yes.
They're more devil-like.
I have really pretty long horns.
How do your horns curl, if at all?
What do you mean curl?
Is it
Like,
like-
are they just like straight up? Do they curl and like curve and curl like an S? Do they curl like a
I guess
back?
they kind
Do
of
It looks
they
like they
have
go
like a
forward and then
ramp?
back a little bit.
Yeah, they go.
At least from
like-
that image, it looks like they go forward and then back a little bit.
All right,
But it seems like they go straight up mostly.
Forward and then
so they
back.
kind of
I
curve
mean, they
into
curve
like
they
in.
curve back.
back and in. Okay,
Yeah. Like forward and then back and in, so like
cool.
that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least in the
see if I can
image
find a better
you
picture.
found. Yeah. So you guys get close to the tree, and from one of the from like a smaller tree nearby that like on the side of the road, a beautiful elvish woman steps out of the tree. And she is not wearing basically any clothes.
It's a dryad. I think. Is it a
Uh,
dryad? It's a
good,
dryad.
good eye, Dragon. That is absolutely a dryad.
Oh, is it?
Yes, this is the
Oh.
lady of the
Grandmother, why
tree.
is she naked?
Oh, she's kind of always naked. I've tried
have
to
met
talk to her
dryads.
about social norms, but she kind of ignores me most of the time.
Just like us.
Yeah.
I've seen some dryads in my day. They always naked. It's
Yeah,
just how they do.
you're the weird one for wearing clothes.
Everyone, meet Quercus. Quercus, this is my granddaughter, Fameth, Dragon.
Yo.
And he's speaking in
Hello.
Elvish now, except for your names. Dragon, Dance, Trevork, my oldest friend. And what was your name, young man?
Nightmake.
Night Make. And she kind of looks over each of you. Dragon, what's your charisma score?
Oh, no. Oh no.
Plus, it's a 14 plus 2.
Oh. What's yours, Trevork and Nightmake? I know that Dense's is low.
10.
You're 10.
I'm 11.
Great. So Dragon, this dryad, Quarkus,
Uh-huh.
Walks up to you. I need you to give me a, I believe it's a wisdom saving throw.
I'm pretty sure it's a wisdom.
Okay. Wait, why am I
you
wisdom
think she's
saving?
Pretty.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah. So, she approaches you, and you like feel, like you feel like a fire kind of like start to kindle inside of you that like you haven't felt in a long time. And like she kind of gets very close to you. But you can feel kind of like your defenses kind of kick up, and you kind of throw off the effect of her charm.
Oh, whoa there.
She says, "Do you speak Elvish?"
I do not.
Okay, she says to you in Elvish, um, well, this one is quite a handsome one. Can I have him?
I say, hello. I'm a foreigner in Elvish.
Oh, but he's so dim.
Famous just starts to laugh.
She looks over you and goes, "Do I know you?
No?
You seem so familiar. I feel like I've seen you before."
Definitely never been here. Definitely would have remembered.
She walks over to you. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
I'm not great at
Remember, you have a
wisdom saving
+2
throws.
to this, but
It doesn't matter. I don't think it's
no,
gonna save.
probably not.
I am gonna like.
Okay,
There we go.
that's better. She, you like for a moment, like are just instantly connected to her. Like for a moment, you believe like I inherently trust her, and then that like your natural distrust of everybody like kind of kicks back in. But you're like, what was the shit was that? And
Shit, fuck, no!
she like steps over to you and says, "Will you stay with me?"
Lady, that's my jam. Don't try and use that on me.
It's too bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm super pretty and everybody wants me.
You
but,
are so beautiful.
thank you.
Just stay with
My
me for a
+5
while.
charisma agrees with you.
Just stay
And
for a
listen?
while.
No thanks.
Please.
No, but are you our guide up into the mountains?
She turns to Infamith and says asks something in Sylvan. And he responds back.
Do I know anything about dryads?
And what would I roll to know about this thing?
Nature check.
All right. Let's see.
Don't know enough
Do I
about
get
nature.
an advantage considering my parentage?
Yeah.
There's some weird green-looking elf creature.
Yeah. I mean, she
I've heard of them.
looks like an elf. Like she could be related distantly to Famous, as far as you know. Like the only thing that tells you that she's not natural is like the charm effects she just has been doing naturally against people, and walking out of the tree. But she could just be a druid who doesn't not wear clothes. If not for the fact that Dragon called it, you would believe she's just a very weird, promiscuous elven woman.
Basically.
I've seen
That's the
druids.
force, right?
I mean, I've seen dryads in my day.
Yeah. You've seen a couple. You've at least heard of them. You know that they are tree walkers. They can move between tree to tree. You know that they have like a natural charm effect. That they're not usually willing to like their first goal is not to kill or attack you. It's to seduce you. And so and they're usually
luck
pretty
with that, lady.
recluse. So for one to live in a town is kind of weird. But this town is formed around the tree that she is inhabiting.
Does this consider a forest?
You are absolutely 100% in forest.
I get advantage.
Yep.
Like, this is the most foresty forest you'll ever meet.
So,
I probably know the same thing.
yeah, Nightmake and Fameth, the two of you do know a couple other things. They are bound to oak trees, mainly. Like that's a lesser known bit of information, but they're only really bound. People think they can be bound to any tree, but they're mainly bound to oak trees. They can come about in two ways. One is they are a spirit that has been forced into, like a fey spirit that's been forced into the body of a tree, and making the soul of that tree giving it form from that fey spirit. It's usually done by a higher fey being, like some higher fey creature, or dryads can be born of another dryad. They are only female when they have children, and they don't even really take on aspects of their father parentage. But they might get a couple of quirks here and there, but usually they're much like their mothers, and they don't bond to a tree until they reach a certain age. In which case, they go out into the world and find their own oak tree to bond with. Once a dryad is bound to a tree, they cannot leave a certain range. They can't travel through the forest outside of a certain distance. They can speak to animals, they can speak to plants freely, and they speak both Elvish and Sylvan, and can see in the dark. They have a couple of other natural. That's most of what you know.
So not our guide. Got it.
She will not be your guide due to her limited range.
No, it's probably best. Probably the best.
Infamous.
I'm just gonna very subtly hum counter charm.
Good idea.
If anybody else gets advantage.
Good call. So you're humming a counter charm to kind of keep your party safe from your grandfather's soul-bound dryad sister, mistress.
Mistress.
I don't know. It's hard to tell what their exact relationship is.
Oh God, is this what happens to you?
Grandpappy, are you
bound to
banging
a dryad?
tree?
No, granddaughter, that's terrible. How dare you put it like that?
I gotta ask.
Your uncle
Chick's
did.
hot.
Did he say your uncle did?
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's who your guide is going to be.
Her uncle?
No, her cousin.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So he goes up to a small hut and opens a door. And there is a fully adult elven man in druidic robes and who is sitting down, legs crossed, and across from him is a little girl, a little elven girl, probably about half the age of Fameth.
What?
And
So she's 9?
yeah. Ish. Maybe yeah, that's what you would guess. She's about 9 or maybe 10, 11, somewhere in there. And she is like seemingly concentrating on a spell, and a flower just blooms in the middle of the room, from the kind of earthen ground. Um, and like she's like doing it on a series of different flowers.
Druidcraft. Nice.
She looks up. You say that out loud, I imagine.
Yeah.
She looks up when you say that, and um, kind of like runs behind the elven man, and like is like hiding away from all of you.
Wait, did you say she was gonna be our guide? It's not her, is it?
Yes.
She's
She's just a wee baby.
yeah. How old is she?
Oh, she's 11.
100?
No,
Just 11.
11 years.
Sorry,
Oh
I don't know.
Oh my god, my grandchildren are older than her.
Elf humans are
Years?
weird.
Meet Juniper. Junie, come here, girl. It's okay. You don't have to worry. Your cousin is protecting her friends.
What's up, baby cakes?
And like at the word cousin, she kind of like looks over at Fameth and kind of has like a mistrusting look.
I mean, that's probably earned. I'm gonna start just playing a sweet little ditty
Oh boy.
on one of my flutes.
Okay. So you start to play the song, and she kind of perks up. Kind of hard for her to keep a not your best performance. Haven't played with the flute in a while, have you?
No, that's why I laughter.
It's still a 10.
I have a fucking +9.
It's still a 10. Not a failure. It's just a 10. It's just average. It's an average song.
Which is a failure for her.
Yeah, well, I think your flute needs adjusting, but
I've heard better.
yeah, from Famous, she kind of steps out, and starts to hum the song, the same like tune that you're playing for her.
Famous just gonna take her flute and like bang it a couple times against something.
Yeah, and at that point, you guys are kind of like in harmony when you like clean out your flute. She like kind of matches your performance, and you guys are kind of performing a duet. And she like seems to be like really happy now.
I slow clap.
She kind of looks away from you, embarrassed, and she puts out her hand to Famous and says, I'm Juniper.
What's up, Junie?
She smirks when you call her that. Not much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, cousin.
Yeah, apparently.
So the man gets that was stands up, that was in the middle of the room. He walks over and says, "Ah, my brother's daughter. Good to meet you. My name is Raymith."
Good to meet you too. My name's Famous Celebrity.
Of course, you took his foolish name.
It was the name I was born under, and I will hear no slander against
I will quell my tongue. So, you are traveling to the Star Mount?
Yep, we're looking for a moonblade.
That would be the best known place to find one, I'd imagine.
Yep.
That old keep is, well, guarded from what the hunters tell.
I'm sure we're more than up to the task.
From the stories your grandfather has told me, I do believe it. Well, Juniper here will be traveling with.
All right. And Fama's gonna hold out her hand for Juniper to take.
She goes and touches your hand. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is she?
You are not saved.
Oh no.
She goes up.
Did I get an advantage because I knew it was coming?
No. Not how saving throws work.
Not for this type of save, at least, I guess.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You are charmed by her. You not that you would want to do anything to hurt her. So like the first effect is you don't want to do anything to harm her. And the second effect of charmed is she has an advantage on social interactions with you.
No.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. But that'll last for at least the next 24 hours.
Oh my god.
She notices that she did this to you, and kind of looks down and says, "I'm sorry."
I just kind of ruffle her hair and I'm like, it's okay, kid. My wisdom saves suck today.
She kind of gets a small smile, and so as you guys are kind of, were you like going to walk out of the building with her?
Yep.
Okay. One of three of the hunters that you passed in the street walk up next to, or walk up and kind of block your path, and in Elvish say, "There is no way you're letting these outsiders take her."
I mean, technically, we're more related than you are. So, am I the outsider here, or are you?
You are an outsider, daughter of human. Do not question me on this.
I mean, daughter of human, but also daughter of...
Your lineage is in no question. It is these others who I do not trust.
Hello.
You're
I am a
welcome to
foreigner.
join then.
Thank you,
You're welcome to
Dragon.
come with us.
Thank you, Dragon.
Wait, what did you say, Dragon?
Hello, I am a foreigner.
Oh my god.
That's all I know in Elvish.
I'm replying back in Elvish, by the way. I'm like,
far as
you're
I don't-
welcome to come with us. We would welcome the extra help.
I mean, if you want to keep... they're talking in Elvis, so I have no idea what the fuck they're saying.
Yep, me too. I have no idea.
I have no reason to trust your skills, and I'm not on any mission that you are on. I do not care where you're going. You are not taking her.
Okay, so,
Your
but
mission
like,
is not to
how
guard
does the
me.
end of the world sound to you? Because that's what we're facing if we don't find this.
According to you. What proof have
Yes.
you?
I pull out the goddess essence.
Mhm.
This is the last bit of Saloon.
So he kind of takes a half step back, tries to like, play it off, but doesn't do a good job of it. He says, well, even if it was, What difference does that make in your
Because
story?
Saloon fading means her sister is coming, and you know who her sister is.
Infamous has told me the story. If I am to believe it, how am I to trust that you are capable enough of protecting this young one?
I don't. I still. None of us know. None of us can.
Well,
It's
since
seems-
Famous and
Nightmare.
Nightmake understand.
It
Can
seems
anyone-
you didn't stay a while and listen.
I'm going to.
What's going on?
I'm gonna just draw myself up a bit and be like, I've killed 2 black dragons. One of them a young one. One of them an ancient Dracolich. Want to come at me, bro?
I'm gonna say this is an intimidation check.
I'm not bad.
Yeah.
I'm a +9.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Let's see.
If I knew you were going to
I'm
do
going
this,
really bipolarly today. Does anybody want to help me with this?
we don't know what you're saying.
Nightmake can.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
I would try to help if I knew what was going on.
Nightmake, would you like to offer the help action?
Yes, I will aid.
May I now roll with
Advantage? Sure.
advantage?
What is Nightmare gonna do? He's gonna step up behind her and start flexing?
Used to be better.
I mean, you could just ask me to
Yeah,
stand behind
Yeah, I
and
mean,
start flexing.
what do you do, Nightmake, to aid her to, you know?
He pushes Dragon up behind her instead.
I mean, sure. Um,
What?
I will.
Why? He just tells me flex. He's like, okay.
yeah. What do you do? What do you do, Nightmake?
I bring out my bow and kind of just hold it in my hand there.
He looks it over, and kind of just gets a really hard face. Like you can tell he's trying to hold back an emotion. He says,
Just before he does, I'm going to say, and also, that Dracolich was literally just yesterday. What sane person would be here trying to do something else incredibly stupid unless the world was on the other end?
a trial. That is what I ask of you. Trial and a show of strength.
I agree. I will kill one of you because it only takes 2 to guard her.
What's going on?
Fuck, Nightmake.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
You think you are so powerful enough to be able to kill us in one-on-one combat?
Famous, what's happening?
I would instead challenge you to a trial, and see if you are able to keep up with my skills.
Dude, we don't want to fight you because we want to save
Nor
all
do
of our
I want
energy
to
for
fight
what's coming
you.
up.
I wish not to kill anybody.
Great, then come with us.
Only if he
This is
can
a hard
beat me in a
decision.
trial.
Wait, can we choose
Get
the
in,
trial?
father!
What's going on?
I'm sorry, granddaughter. It is his right to challenge anyone as headhunter in the town.
I don't play games.
Then you take not this girl. You can travel through the forest on your own.
What's happening?
What's going
Someone
on?
tell me.
Alright, worst case, we lose and we travel through the forest on our own.
Wait, what's going on now?
I
Best
explain
case,
to Trevor.
We actually get her. I'm going to turn
Rather
around and explain
asking-
everything.
Can we pick the trial?
Yeah, let's do it.
No, like, what kind of trial are we doing?
Oh yeah, can we pick the trial?
Exactly what I'm saying.
The trial is a tested is something that we use to test young hunters before their initiation. you'll be provided with with 20 arrows and 20 targets.
How long is it gonna take? Okay,
You
well, 20
have
hours, 20.
the targets will be set up in a stretch of forest, which you will have to navigate within a minute and hit as many targets as you.
Well, we only have one person who can technically do that.
Sounds like Nightmake thing.
Nightmake.
Great. I'll bring my crossbow. It'll be me and Nightmake. We'll both try and do it.
Only one of you can enter, and your lineage is not being questioned. Theirs is.
Wait, this is Nightmake's favorite terrain, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It is. Go, Nightmake, go.
We can bless him too.
I didn't say I'm about to. Well, how far out is he gonna go?
Guidance. He needs
Oh
guidance.
yeah, right.
Well, guidance will only be a one-shot thing.
Wait, you can bless somebody, but it doesn't mean they have to stay within a range.
I guess I could. Oh yeah, that's true.
That's not. You
says
can
range.
cast it within a certain range.
Yeah, I
but-
guess Bless would probably be the better option at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it gives him what
D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Yep. I mean,
Although I don't
if
know-
he's trying to hit targets, he wants bless. I'm guessing.
I would
I'm
assume.
also going to
yeah.
inspire him. I need a hero. I need a hero in the morning light. Well, he's got to be fast and he's got to be strong and he's got to hit the targets right. I need a hero.
Awesome. All right, so you're all taken by these hunters. Two of them are sent off ahead to set up the targets, and they basically have a stretch of forest that is like cut off from a thick tree line, and you see you're all kind of standing around. You wait probably about 10 minutes. And they set up a number of targets. They're probably about a foot big. He shows you an example of one of what you're hitting, and they're probably about a foot around, with a red dot in the center. But they're like filled with hay. He says, within the next 100 feet is 20 different targets of this make. Your job, both of our jobs, will be to go through and find as many as we can in 1 minute, and shoot that many targets. Is there any questions that you have, Foreigner?
Just to be clear, is he shooting against anyone else or just against time?
Against time. He who leaves the forest after, you can choose to go first or have me go first. Which would you prefer? Redskin.
I'll go first. I don't like waiting.
Oh, wait, so it is the other guy is going to be...
It's the same obstacle course. So he's going to go... So Nightmake is going to go through, and he's going to hit as many targets as he can find in the minute time.
I'd like to, bump up against the guy that he's going up against and do something to his bow.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
Something tiny and unnoticeable.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do to it?
Just, stick something sticky on the end so it's a little unweighted.
Okay.
Some, piece of resin or something. It looked like it could have brushed up against a tree.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you stick some, you kind of unweight the bowstring, or the bow itself, and by sticking something to it, and and he gives no visible sign of noticing. So Nightmake, you're going to be going through first. You're basically going to basically have 10 rounds to hit as many targets as you can. So you need to, in each round, do a perception check to see how many targets you can find, and then roll 2 attacks. Or you have 2 attacks, right? In a round?
Yep.
So yeah,
Yes.
you can
Unless-
roll up to many attacks as you want, but you want to try to get 20 if you can.
He has something even better.
Or I guess that would, once I do a perception, I would. If are any of them 10 feet of each other?
Oh yeah, I guess I'll roll percentile on that for the ones that you see. So it's going to be basically a series of perception and attack. So the one of the other hunters basically takes with his shoe kind of draws a line in the ground and gestures for you to step up to it.
I stand.
He says, "On my mark, you may enter the forest. Ready, set, go." Then you're free.
Yeah.
All right. You notice pretty quickly you find 4 of them.
Distance part?
Let's see. Two of them are within 10 feet of each other.
All right. I'll volley the 2 that are next to each other first.
Okay.
Let's see. I think it's actually a 12.
Hmm.
You got D4.
I
You
like-
get plus D4.
Oh yeah, you are blessed.
4.
And inspiration if you need it.
So 15 hits.
And then second arrow for the volley. I need to take off advantage.
20,
That's okay.
22 hits.
And then my second attack, or extra attack, I mean.
So you've hit the third one. So that's your first round. So round 2. So give me perception.
Oops, that's advantage. 24.
Okay. You see 3 more. And none of them are near each other.
I guess I'll hit one by one.
Do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay. So you've now hit
Extra attack.
4, 5 targets. Those will hit.
Round 3. $20.
You find 3 more. And none of them are together.
Right.
Christ.
All right. So you hit those 2. So you're at 7.
Yes.
So round 4.
And 10. 20.
So 20, you find 3 more. And and none of them are together.
Oops, that's not what it. Oh my god, no!
What are you doing?
I hit up,
Oh,
but up was the fucking like command roll. Wow.
You got 15. Was good enough.
15 hits, yeah.
That's
All
why I
right.
gave you that bless.
So how many have you hit so far?
Let's see, was this round?
7, 8, 9, 9.
So round 5. Perception.
Advantage. 27.
You find 4 more.
Any grouped?
Nope. Okay. Yep, those both hit. So this is round 6.
And you're at 11 now, right?
Yes. Perception. 26.
You do find 4 more.
Any grouped?
2 of them are.
Volley. D4. Do I have to roll it?
No. Yeah. No. I guess I'm technically at 14 hits for you now.
Right. So that's first volley, second volley, and then
Wow.
extra attack.
That hits.
Killing him.
So that puts you at round 7.
Yeah, round 7.
7, yeah.
All right.
And I hit 15?
No, 14.
No, 14.
No, 14. Yeah, you were at 11 before.
No, I'm just gonna put this down too.
Yeah.
There you go. Wait. Whoops. There you go.
1.
No, that means
Someone
you have
sneaks
one
in
left.
behind you and steals all your arrows.
25.
You find 4 more.
Any grouped?
Yep, 2 of them are.
Alright, volley. Extra attack.
Right. Nice, those all hit. So this is round 8.
Advantage, perception. 17.
You find 2 more.
Any grouped?
Can't type. Nope. Now you're at 9.
All right. Well, he just needs to hit one more.
He finds. I guess you've seen all of them.
Yeah.
You just need to hit that last one.
I guess any grouped?
No.
Why? There's only one left.
Oh, true.
You're at
yeah,
19.
actually, no, it's not grouped.
Okay.
All right, you hit it.
20 arrows, 20 targets.
Yep.
In 9 turns.
And then, as they're about to blow a horn, you walk out of the woods. And and someone goes and collects your arrows from the targets, and he steps out and says, "He hit all of them." And like
Famous just gonna make the
I told
yeah symbol. What did you make?
you. What do you think was going to happen?
he hit all of them.
Do you want to throw one more? Just for kicks?
There is a target that is laying by the edge, the example one that they showed you.
Bless!
Bless. Yeah. Bless opposite by one at least, so and it just kind of spins the target like because it hits it on the edge.
I'd like to point out that he had to roll a 1 or a 2 and badly on his bless in order to fail.
I just realized what I've been rolling is a fucking 3.
I'm saying that,
my
like,
God.
just look, because I was sitting here looking like he has plus 11. What the fuck?
You rolled a lot of 3s.
Wait,
Like,
why
a
is
lot
it
of
11?
3s.
What the hell?
Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking
Your
3s.
rolls are terrible. No one
I
can
know.
be impressed.
That is so bad. It's not even average. This is horrible.
Well, you did roll a few 19s in there, right?
I think so.
I mean, you hit a 30 at one point, like so yeah, you did.
You had
Yeah,
average
30,
rolls
yeah,
overall.
that's 19.
Yeah,
You also had your perception
Still,
checks have been really good.
even still, that was hilarious. The hunter just doesn't even try. He has like a clasp on his cloak, and he just unpins it and hands it out to you.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute, we get free clothes from this? I would have done
Not
it.
the cloak,
I
the
think-
pin.
I think it marks that I'm headhunter.
I am the captain now.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
No.
So can we get going then? We good, right?
Yeah, you can try. You can go.
Yeah, what?
I will return this pin when I return her.
He nods to you. And he says, as head hunter, our archers are at your command.
Great. Take a couple with us so that they can keep an eye on her outside of where
Oh
we're
my
going.
god! So,
No.
off
Can we
topic.
expand our
I
army?
meant to comment on this. What I totally forgot. Just now, I just remembered. At the end of this, can we have like the ending of Endgame where we recruit all the people at once and we have like teleportation circles
What do you
set
think
up?
I've been
They all
setting
come-
up, Mike?
They all
Oh,
This is literally what we're doing, Mike.
come through the teleportation circle. This is just fucking Endgame.
We're endgaming this shit.
What did you think I was doing?
I can't wait
This
for
is-
the emaciated prisoners to come out one.
I don't know. Okay. All right.
Is this the
Well,
Mass
then-
Effect thing? We have to recruit everyone in the universe to have a big fight, and then,
And
you still
then
fail
we
anyway.
fully fuck up
That's
the fight.
that's what I was like, oh my god.
And then you
We're
fucking fail
all these
anyway.
people and they just come out of
man.
fucking teleportation circles.
It's gonna be
Relay.
it's gonna be a freaking
What
Mass
now?
Effect relay.
huh?
What do
No,
you
no.
think we've been doing, Mike? Have you not been paying attention?
I mean,
Anyway,
it's so good because we got Iron Man, we got Thor.
No, it's gonna be Arlen opening the portals with his
Yeah,
funky,
he's
with
the
the whole
sorcerer
like,
supreme.
he's he's gonna be just opening up.
Honestly,
the
I'm
portals.
Hawkeye.
Oh my god.
anyway, I don't think we should bring any of them with us.
Am
Remember
I the
what?
Hulk?
I remember how we
don't
brought
need
some
them.
and nobody fucking survived except a few.
No, because we're gonna leave her out. We're not taking her inside where we're
Oh, yeah, that's
going. We need
true.
to leave them outside with her.
That's true.
We
That's
do
true.
need two. We need at
Okay.
least two.
We
Guard.
need 2 capable bodyguards
We can get home easily.
Yeah.
for her protection.
We just need something for someone to escort her back once we get where we're.
Yeah, that actually would be better, so we can move faster.
Well, they two of them come with you.
Nice.
Watch them die on the way. He's like, oh shit.
I am going to protect these guys with my life.
Like
But-
that. Like your
I-
Dragonborn brethren,
But
right?
it won't matter. But it won't matter. Get stuff with Gotha breath, man.
Is
Okay,
one of them
okay.
the guy that I put the stuff on the end of his bow?
Yeah, I mean he's basically offering to go with you along with one of the other hunters that was out there.
Can I take it back off the end of his bow when he's not paying attention?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
I want to see if I saw her do this.
So yeah. No,
Forget what
you
your
didn't
hand
see her
was.
do it. You
Yeah,
probably saw
like,
her.
I was like, I'm pretty sure her sleight hand was like 27,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the first one was the first perception roll that you have, and the second perception roll, you didn't see either of those things. The first one was a 24, actually. Or no, 23, I think. Somewhere in there. It was like the bottom half of 20s.
High 20s. It was 20s.
Mid 20s for the first one. So
Let's see what
you
I was seeing this if I could see it for her.
your pin is actually a magic item. Does not require attunement.
Oh shit.
While wearing this pin, you can, when you make an attack roll while wearing this pin, you can forego rolling a d20 to get a 10 on the die. You can only use this once per day, so it resets at the next dawn.
Yeah,
Damn.
he gets a basically he gets a 21 then, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's not too bad actually.
It's a free hit whenever you want it.
This is
Depending.
this is effectively the clockwork amulet, but in a pin form.
It depends on the creature's AC.
True. But most things are probably going to be 21, hopefully.
Hopefully.
But they might be.
We don't.
Most
I mean,
things we fight.
I'm squishy as fucking hell, but the rest don't.
The pin symbol is a hawk swooping down to grab some prey. But it's effectively just a clockwork amulet.
Famous gonna look at you all very proud. My friends just beat up my family.
We didn't beat them up.
Yeah,
Emotionally.
Juniper was watching that, and she just like is clapping.
Slowly.
No.
No, she's
I-
like
I-
happy clapping, like a little kid
I
clapping.
show her, no. It's like this.
And she gets like a really like serious look and like tries to mimic the like clap pattern
Oh
that you
no,
have.
she's gonna be our precious baby character.
I swear to God, if she dies, I'm gonna murder someone.
Who
I'm
lives
gonna kill.
closest to Mike?
I'm gonna kill everyone here, and then myself.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Holy shit! That got real dark way faster than I expected it to.
You seen that meme
We just got the
before?
fucking ending of Wanted. He fucking curves the bullet around the room, killing everyone. And
Spoilers.
Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, have you seen that meme?
Yeah, I know
She's
that
so
one.
good.
oh yeah, never mind.
I
She
mean-
calls him puppy, and she's like, "I've only known him for so many, like 6 hours.
Yeah.
If anything happened to him, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself."
Jesus.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's a good reference. Good reference. Okay. Still
I got it.
kind of taken aback. All right. Not who I expected that line from.
Yeah, I was like,
Jesus. So those guards that you had were like CR1 guards or level 1 guards, basically.
Oh, dear God.
These archers are CR3s, so they have
Oh.
like a lot more health and like a
little bit
16
more health.
armor
I
class.
was like,
and
I'm gonna say,
they
man,
get
they were like,
multi-attack. Like these archers are
they're-
capable.
I'm like, these are headhunters. I'm like, nah. They're like, maybe not. Maybe we don't want them.
they're forest hunters. They don't hunt after humanoids.
They don't hunt dragons. They don't hunt dragons like we do.
Yeah, they don't hunt dragons.
Like, I'm pretty sure if she just shows me the way, it'd be quicker if I bring her back and I
Yeah.
meet up. Because I actually will. I travel. What was it twice as fast alone? When am I?
I thought you could bring your party with you on that.
Oh no, I mean I get even faster
Oh,
if I'm alone.
if you're just straight up by yourself.
Yes.
Interesting. All right.
Let's see.
Well, what's basically happening is you are still going to be the ones guiding through the forest. She doesn't know the way exactly. She will keep you on path using her communicate with plants and animals. So she's like going to give you advantage or actually a bonus. She's going to like lower the DC of your nature or your survival or nature checks, whichever you want to roll.
That's good.
So it'll go from like basically a 15 to a 10. So
Damn it! Nope, I don't move as faster. I just get to move silently at normal speed.
for the group, or
By
you
myself,
by
you get
myself.
to move silently, normal speed. Got it.
We just can travel normal speed as a group
That's
without
good. Without the difficult terrain.
Without the difficult
yeah
terrain.
difficult terrain.
Cool.
Thank God.
That's good because you guys are traveling about 60 miles, and you can do about 3 miles an hour on a normal road, and it'd be half as much on or take twice as long to go that same 3 miles in it. So it'll take
Forest.
2 hours to get 3 miles to go through the forest, but because of your ranger, you're going to get through this forest pretty easily. Just as long as he keeps you on track.
Please don't roll a 1.
So you guys get to the edge of the town, and the hunters like gear up and meet you there. The matron dryad kind of pops out of a tree and walks over to her daughter and whispers something in her ear, and the daughter says something back. It's in Sylvan.
Damn it.
Nope. So none of us know Sylvan, right?
No.
Okay, just had to make sure.
Yeah. And she says something back and nods at her. And she kisses her daughter's cheek and stands upright, goes and stands next to Infamith.
This is the daughter of the Dryad?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I got it. For some
So
reason I
I
was
was
thinking it was
cousin,
his famous cousin.
daughter, dryad. Damn, he boned a tree.
No. It's the uncle.
I'm gonna turn to my uncle and be like, he knocked both boots of the tree.
It was part of the ritual.
I mean, granted, it's a pretty hot tree.
He's like, give me an insight check.
I'm about insight this. Oh, damn it. I have +8 too.
Wait,
Man, you guys are rolling like shit today.
I know.
Am I inciting?
Sure, if you want to. Like, you're the one that made the comment. Do you want to know how he reacts to that comment, or do you not care?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care, but I look.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good at this.
You like, it's from where you're standing. Like, you're the only one that sees the twitch of his like the corner of his mouth. Everyone else is standing on the kind of the other side of him. So you're the only one that notices that he like gives away a tell that what your comment, he agrees with your comment. The
Wait, that the tree is hot?
Yeah, but apparently he reacted when Dragon said it's a pretty hot tree.
Yeah, he reacted to that. He was trying to be like, it was like part of a ritual. Wasn't supposed to have a child out of it. It's not talking about it.
Nah, he totes. He's into the tree.
Yeah, he's into the
Banged a hot tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's my.
This is your family.
Yep.
My family has a lot of things to do with trees.
So, So Juniper actually walks up to Nightmake and like goes to take his hand. Do you accept her hand, Nightmake?
Hold up.
Or is Mike gone?
She's
Anna
holding out her
starts
hand.
humming
Yeah, she's like
Counter
going to like grab your hand.
Your babysitter's over there. And I point to Infamous.
She continues to hold her hand up to you.
Humming Counter Charm will intensify.
Now we see how Nightmake does
It's
with
all right.
children.
It's all right. I'll take the hand.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Bring it. Let's see. Wisdom saving throw
Also, this is a charm effect. I don't know how charm effects affect you.
with advantage. 21.
Okay, you're fine.
And I put her on my shoulders.
She gets immediately excited. She's like,
Wait,
It's
hold
very
on.
high.
I have advantage against being charmed.
"Yeah, you're good." Oh yeah, you should roll with advantage on that charm from earlier. Just re-roll the earlier charm thing.
Nope.
Still try.
Nope.
11.
still a 9.
Wait, does that technically mean that one time when she used her luck, she doesn't use it? Because it was basically an advantage roll?
I mean, she used her luck and now had advantage,
sure.
and all three of those rolls did not work.
Well, no, I always have advantage against being
Yeah.
charmed. I forgot about that because I'm a half elf.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't have used that luck.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have used that luck.
The first one.
The first one against the matron.
Yeah.
But the child, that was a different issue.
Different
You know what?
story.
I'm fine being charmed by the.
Yeah, I mean she's charming, right? She's adorable. You've all threatened to
Famous,
murder everyone
honestly-
else and yourself just to protect this little girl.
Famous also probably wouldn't understand what to do with a kid, so it's fine.
True. She says, "To the south,"
All right.
and she like kicks Dragon, like go.
No,
I'm
you're
going.
her
No
horse
need
now.
for kicking.
you're her steed now.
Do you summon Noble?
You're her steed now.
Do you summon Noble so that she's a steed? You're a steed on a
On
steed.
top of a steed.
No,
I mean,
I don't know if we
nah.
want to do that in the jungle or in the forest.
Hmm.
I don't know where Noble is, honestly. He just fucking goes around and goes. He teleports back and forth. God damn it, Noble. Monkey just follow me.
Because
He can't. I know he can't make it through teleport portal.
Last you had him was in the swamp.
Yeah. I mean, he would be in Time Anther still.
Yeah, because
probably.
we used him to carry the cart back to
He's
Time
probably
Anther.
being like lavished with all the best like fruits and oats and shit
Always.
because he's
He's
a
probably always
steed
being
of a great
lavish with
hero. You
Yeah.
know, he's getting the best treatment for absolutely no money.
He probably doesn't even want me to call him.
Probably not. He'll probably be a
Nah.
little miffed when you do summon him next.
Yep. He'll have to come back eventually, but
Yeah.
not
I
for
just have
now.
this image of him like within like a whole bunch of little girls being like petting him,
Mhm.
braiding his hair, and feeding him snacks and lavishing him with attention. All of a sudden, poof, and then he just appears,
In the
like
middle of a
half
fight.
braided, snacks
Yeah.
hanging out of his mouth.
Oh god,
No,
that
he's
reminds
not just a horse. He's a celestial being, so it's fine.
Still upset with it.
He's a
Celestial
celestial
beings
being
can
in the
enjoy
shape of a
food.
horse. Oh yeah, for sure. He's just very.
I
He's
imagine
really
it's like-
pissed off that he got taken away from all this lavish attention.
Has anyone seen Dragon Ball Super? Because I feel like summoning Noble at this point would be like summoning Beerus when he's in the middle of a meal.
Yeah.
that as catastrophic.
No, it's not as dangerous to your livelihood, but he'll feel about the same way about it. All right, so the five of you, a little girl and two archers, are traveling through the woods. I need a wilderness travel check from Nightmake.
A survival check?
Survival or nature, whichever you do.
Oh, no, wrong spell, wrong spell.
Holy shit, Destin.
Bending my survival.
No, I'm giving you guidance. I'm giving you guidance.
All right. I mean, you make it. 13 works.
You see
Wow.
more guide.
Dent is like, no, not quite that way. This way. This is amazing.
I don't know. I didn't grow up around these trees. I grew up in the mountains.
I am a mountain.
You
Yeah.
are the
That's true. I mean, that's true. Can't
Argue with that logic. So you guys are on a path. Someone roll me a d20.
Oh no, we're doing an encounter check. Fuck.
D20, rolling it. Boop.
15 is good.
Yeah, 15 is
Maybe.
great.
15 enemies.
Yeah.
A 15,000-year-old dragon. No.
We're
How'd
rolling
you
for
know?
the thousands of age.
Oh,
of dragon
no.
here.
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, if it was only a 1, it'd been a 1,000-year-old dragon.
Wow.
Much easier.
Oh no, what happened?
Nothing. No. So you guys are traveling through the
wow.
woods. You guys.
I'm gonna be
Got-
on my broom up a little bit,
Okay.
keeping an eye on everything around.
Okay. So you're kind of flying around, keeping, scoping out the area ahead, while Nightmake is kind of leading the party through the forest on the ground. You as you're traveling, you see a golden-haired elven man sitting on top of one of the trees, and he notices you and kind of waves at you.
Humming counter charm intensifies.
Okay.
Is counter charm a spell? How do you?
It's
What
just
is-
an ability.
Yeah, I think she just
Just-
starts singing.
Oh,
Yeah.
huh.
Basically,
That's convenient.
I drown it out.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
Ah,
is charming you, I drown it out.
I can see that.
And the song is like heavy metal.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Oh,
Yellow
you said
submarine.
counter
Yellow
charm
submarine.
intensified. So
We
metal
all
starts.
live in a yellow submarine.
Metal music
Yellow
starts playing.
submarine. Yellow submarine in the town where I was born.
Okay.
I'm
We're
very
good.
counter charmed right now.
Yeah, I get it. We get it.
It's counter charm. You're not put to charm. You're singing a charm song. Counter charm.
Aw, he said I'm charming.
Anyway.
That is what he implied. Yes.
So metal music starts playing.
He calls out to you. Hello there. What has you traveling through these woods?
I'm gonna pop down to the other. Can
Who's
he
he
only
speaking
see
to?
me or the rest of us?
He just
Yeah, like
noticed
who's he
you.
speaking to? Okay.
Sorry.
He seemed
I
to have
think
only
you-
noticed you, Feynman.
I'm immediately gonna drop down into the tree tops and talk to the two elves that are native to the forest. Be like, golden-haired elf, right above. Do we know him?
They look at each other. No.
Are there not supposed to be any other elves around here?
Well, most of our village is wood elves. Golden hair usually implies high elf. Anything else you noticed about him?
What else did I notice about him?
Give me a perception check. Had golden hair and was young and handsome.
Oh,
Young and handsome and had golden hair, and I booked it pretty quick after that.
wait, he booked it or what?
I did.
Oh,
You
I'm
get
surprised you didn't go right up to him since he's handsome.
you the golden haired man walks out from the bushes Oh, you called me handsome. You're not bad looking yourself, dearie.
Why, thank you.
As are
Humming of
you.
counter charm intensifies.
No need for all that. Why are you so nervous? Well, if she's just gonna keep coming.
So what are you doing out here?
Oh, I live out here.
Hello. Oh, you live here.
Yes, I recently moved.
So do you have like a house or? Oh wait.
Oh,
You're one of those things.
I should have a house.
No,
Hmm.
I know what you are. I know it.
Oh.
Maybe.
Do you? Well, that
You're
would
a
make things
dryad.
much easier.
Dryad.
Oh, then no,
No?
you don't know.
Oh, I
I'm
had no
gonna
idea.
nudge the elves that we're with and
Damn it.
nod at.
I'm
They
just gonna guess
start.
Dryad for any elves I see.
They start speaking Sylvan to ask him questions. And he kind of goes, "Yeah, absolutely, sure." In common,
What?
and he leans over to Dragon and goes, "What are they saying?"
I don't know. I thought you would be able to speak Sylvan or whatever the hell.
Oh, they're speaking Sylvan. Oh,
I don't know. It sounds like Sylvan
I
from
haven't
the
picked that
little
up
that I've
yet.
heard.
I probably should if I'm going to live in this forest, huh?
I start nudging Fame with him like, use your gem.
I'm gonna pull out the gem of seeing and take a look.
So that gives you true sight, right?
Yep.
So upon doing that,
He's naked.
That would be that would be my preferred thing at the
well,
moment.
he is, but he's not wearing clothes in your gem because you can see he is a polymorphed creature that is actually a young gold dragon.
Oh.
What is he famous? What is he?
Ooh, that's a pretty gem you got there.
Yes, it is. Probably something somebody would like for a horde, and I put it back away in my pocket.
Yes, I imagine something like that would be good for a horde. So, what has you all traveling through my forest?
Your forest?
Well, I guess my part of the forest. I didn't find anyone else in this area, so I decided to make a home here. But I need to figure out where I'm gonna make the.
Do I know what the political climate is between gold dragons and copper dragons?
Um, friendly. Gold dragons are usually a very like lawful good. Like they're usually like they're kind of dragon like where they're just like justice oriented. Whereas coppers are more like playful, they like puzzles and jokes and things like that.
They're
But
pranksters.
they're like on good terms. Like there's no animosity between them.
We're traveling through, trying to get to the mountains.
Oh, cool. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
You still have a few days travel, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Do you have anything that could get us there faster?
Not that I could think of. Good luck,
Okay.
though.
A house right here would be very nice.
Like right here?
You know, right? Oh, maybe like a treehouse.
What about like,
Those are
and
really
he kind
cool.
of takes 2 steps to the left here.
Maybe like a treehouse. Those are
I
cool.
did like the big tree I had back there. It was nice to sit in.
Treehouse are nice. I
Yeah,
recommend
and
one
once
of
we
those.
get to the mountains, I'm really happy to, go right to my pen pal, good old Olmus, my copper dragon friend, and let him know everything that we're up.
He looks at you and goes, Oh, friends with the copper dragon, are you?
We're pen pals. We write riddles back and forth.
Well, that's fun. I imagine he quite likes that.
Yeah.
I knew a copper dragon once. Bit of a jerk, but sweet about it.
They can be, but very nice friends to come up with riddles for.
Yeah, my mom introduced me to him. Interesting dude. So, well, I hope you guys have some safe travels.
Thank you, Mr. Not Dryad. He's totally a dryad, guys.
Oh, he's not a Trevor just looked at Greg.
Totally.
He's not.
Totally a
If I
dryad.
were to be a dryad, though, what name should I go with?
Dairy.
Is it Gary?
Barry!
Barry is a
I
dryad.
like it!
Barry.
I think I shall
Very
use
nice.
this name, Barry. It sounds strong, cunning, and fast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Does indeed. Maybe.
Barry, the dryad.
The dryad. Yeah.
So what's your real name, Barry?
Well, it's Barry now. Let's forget old names. That's not important. You can call me Barry.
All right. Barry.
All right, Barry.
Wait a second.
Goodbye, Barry. the
Wait.
Dryad.
There's a problem with this. Can't be the Barry the dryad. Dryads are girls.
Oh, that's true. Well,
Hmm.
You can
kinda
be a girl
look
if you
like
want to be.
I'm not, though.
her.
It would be very uncomfortable, I think.
Oh no.
It would just not feel right. It's not true to who I am. I'd be like
So you
lying
just
to
say
people
her-
about my actual being, since I am an elf and not a dryad. But I still like the
Yeah.
name Barry. I will stick with Barry for the moment. Well,
Just
anyway, y'all have a good
Barry
day.
Elf.
You
Aren't
too.
you bored, Barry?
Well, I was. Then you all showed up.
How do you feel about goddesses?
Which one? Because Tiamat is
Char.
definitely a bitch.
Oh,
We're
I
talking
totally
Char,
agree.
So
Pardon
like
my comment.
Tiamat is the
Tiamat
worst.
light.
Hmm.
Shar is a close second, but Tiamat definitely the worst.
Yeah, right? I just feel like she's just the worst. So
Totally the worst.
tell me about this Char woman.
I'm gonna explain to him all about Char, since you said they're generally lawful good.
He
I'm gonna
goes,
explain to him all.
well, she
Sorry?
sounds awful.
Yeah, and we're fighting her in a couple of days.
Well,
Like
good for you. You shouldn't
11
let anyone
days.
like that push anybody around.
Do you have anything that could help with that, or do you want to come help?
You'd let me help?
at this point,
Can I
would anyone
insight
help?
whether this would be a good idea or a bad idea?
Hmm.
I don't
Give
know
me an
if it's-
insight.
Yeah.
He seems like
I mean,
a nice
having a
non-dryad.
gold dragon, he's young for gold dragon, by the way. He probably just recently developed the polymorph ability, which is like why he's setting up a lair now. But wouldn't be bad necessarily to have a gold dragon on your side.
Gold dragons are cool. They're nice.
All right, look.
I identify.
My
as a
friend
gold
here
dragon.
has now seen your face. He can now send you a message about where we're going to be and where we're going to fight her. And if you feel like coming, meet us there.
Wait, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh,
Sending now to
ah.
this guy. Right?
well, my name's Barry. Nice to meet you, sir.
I shake his hand. Nice to
And
meet you too.
your name, which is something
Uh,
given in polite conversations when shaking hands,
I am Trevork.
from what I'm told.
Trevork Silverstone.
Ah, Mr. Silverstone, Trevork, my good buddy. It is a pleasure to have met you, and now you can send me messages. That is very handy. Do you use
Yes,
it to
it
communicate
is.
with a lot of people?
Yes, I do.
He's basically our own telephone service.
What is a telephone?
I am their instant mail service.
Ah, interesting. You're
It's
like
when I
an
tell
instantaneous messenger of a sort.
Basically.
Cool.
He is the AOL instant messenger of our group.
He really, really is. Can you make the dial-up sounds the next time you do a sentence?
Oh my god. What? Where's my phone?
You've got mail.
I might.
Please.
I should learn how to do that. I could make friends and just keep in touch with them from all across the globe.
Yeah, and then you could send me messages.
Right. Hi, I'm Barry, and your name is.
Famous.
Nice to meet you, Famous.
Nice to meet you too, Barry. We could become pen pals like I am with Ole Miss.
That would be wonderful.
I could have pen pals all over the world.
That sounds amazing. I would also like to have this. How do you do it?
It's just a pen, and I'm gonna show him the pen.
Ooh, pretty. I like it. Like that special gem you have, this would also be very good for a horde.
Yes, it would. You should go find one and create it.
But can't I have this one?
No, my friend might be sad if I wasn't writing to him.
I will write to him.
Do you know lots of riddles, Barry?
No, riddles I am not so good with.
Yeah, he needs lots of riddles every day.
Okay, you may hold on to it for now. Once I have developed enough riddles, I shall communicate to you via a message once I've figured out how to do that. First, I
Sounds
shall
great.
learn
And then
how
you
to
can talk
send
to Ole Miss,
messages.
and he can teach you how to make one.
Then I shall find out how to make this pen and develop riddles.
Yeah, sounds great.
Wonderful.
What's happening?
We're making a dragon friend.
Well,
Okay.
Fameth, Trevork Silverstone, I appreciate both of your friendships and shall message you upon promptly learning how to do so. But for now,
Yeah.
I need to develop a treehouse that. Hi, my name is Barry, and your name is. And he leans over at Dragon.
Dragon.
My good friend Dragon here has suggested to me. I shall
Good
make a
idea.
treehouse first.
Oh my god, he's gonna have a dragon horde in the sky.
That's gonna be great.
Barry's gonna be the best. I hope we live to see him again.
I'm
Good
sure
luck under your treehouse, Barry.
I'm sure Barry would like Dragon since he's my bound.
Well, don't you guys have some journey to get on to? You've got so many more miles to go.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep. And we continue.
And I start running.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Juniper leans over to Fameth and says, he was weird.
Yeah, really was.
That was totally a dryad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that
no
was
one
totally a dragon, guys.
That was a gold. we found a
You
dragon.
You don't know until she tells you in
Yeah.
that moment.
Yeah.
She's like, that was totally a golden dragon, by the way. And just continues.
Dragon was also pretty certain that it was a female elf.
Dragon was very certain it was a female elf.
Aren't all elves female? I do not understand.
As far as I know.
Wait, does that mean the entire city you just went to were female
All
to you?
females.
Do you think?
Yeah,
mean-
female dryads. I'm just gonna keep going.
I don't know how you guys work.
It is mitosis, not meiosis.
Anyway, let's keep
Anyway.
going.
You guys travel for about four some more hours, and it
Mike,
gets
did
dark.
you literally just make that encounter because you wanted to play a dragon?
I roll on a random chart, and it gave me young gold dragon. So,
How young are we talking?
I mean, it's not a wormling.
Okay.
But I didn't want him
I
to
see what you
be
mean.
straight up young because they don't have the polymorph ability. I didn't want you to encounter a dragon. I wanted you to figure out it was a dragon. So he's somewhere between young and an adult.
Good
Okay.
call on the gem.
Yeah, when he was acting really weird, I'm like, Raven, use your thing.
This was just a weird dude, a weird young dude sitting in a tree in the middle of nowhere. What?
Yeah, no, I
mean-
was like, what the fuck's going on?
All right, so you guys continue
was a
on your
dragon.
path, and the sun fully sets
Wait.
at this point.
Oh yeah, we tell you now it's a dragon.
Huh. Well, would you look at that?
Which is I had all those opinions about.
TMI.
Yeah, Tiamat and
We
the
could
foreign
totally brought up-
comments.
We could have totally brought up the fact that Dragon was like touched by his god.
It
Wait,
totally
not
went
like
over
that.
Dense's
Jesus.
head.
Not like that.
Whoa, by Bahamut. My God. Tone that down. I'm also just a champion. Please.
Oh, okay, yeah. Tell him we could have told him we have a champion of Bahamut here too. That's too late for that.
Okay.
Anyway.
So
That's
it gets to nighttime at this point because you guys got to, Grandfather Tree around midday and took about an hour in the city and then traveled for a few hours now. So do you guys continue to travel through the night or do you stop and make camp?
What do you guys think? Should we travel a little bit through the night or should we camp?
You've made it about 12 of
okay.
your 60 miles.
If we don't rest, we get exhaustion, right?
Well, you'll roll, I think, saves.
Hmm.
You might get exhaustion.
Shit.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can rest now and then we'll have a full day tomorrow to travel.
Yeah, might as well do that.
Yep.
Probably better rest.
So
How close are we?
you've
12
made
miles,
12
12
out
out
of
of
your
60.
60 miles to the mountain.
Because how we traveled 3 miles. How many? Wait, was it how fast did we travel again?
12 out of 60 miles?
You
We didn't travel
went
that
four. You went 4 hours. You can keep going if you want to.
It's 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
So we moved
mean- If everyone wants to go, keep going.
How many more hours do you travel?
Because we don't
can
want
do
to.
4 more.
All right.
Okay.
4 more hours. Yeah, then we can rest, but we don't. We just don't want to tire ourselves out.
I
Yeah.
need another survival check from your guide. Whoever's leading the group.
Is
Guidance.
that me?
It could be
Dustin?
dense if you want it to be dense.
No. Well, I feel
I mean,
like
Dustin has a better survival check.
I'm going to guidance
Oh,
stuff.
fine.
Okay.
now.
If he has a really good one.
Guide him.
God.
Oh,
Roll
wow.
roll d4. Roll a d4.
It's a 16, right? Plus.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
So you guys stay on track.
All right, 18.
Yeah, you're still on track, despite it being nighttime. And you travel another 4 hours, so you're at 24 out of your 60.
All right.
Then we can.
Someone roll me a d20.
Who wants to do this one? Who did the
I'll
last
do it.
one?
I mean, I did do the last one, so
I can
somebody
do
else
it.
Let them
Do
start.
it.
14.
It's 15 again. It's the same dragon.
Hey, guys.
What's up, boys? I'm back.
As
It's like another golden dragon. This fucking forest is infested with golden dragons.
hello, hello, fellow
Oh my God, not another
fellow
one.
fellow humanoids.
Remember, I'm keeping
I
an
only
eye
have
out on
one
my
voice
broom.
tonight.
Oh yeah, the fact that he's like, what are they saying? When they're stalking Sylvan.
Yeah, that was fun. It's like they don't speak Sylvan. All right, so you in the while you're traveling through the middle of the night, off in the distance, does anyone's passive perception above 15?
Yes, I have a
Whoever-
19.
Yeah, whoever is above 15 passive perception, you hear like distant like chanting. There's like kind of a rhythmic, musical tonation happening off in the distance. But it doesn't seem to be on the path that you're traveling.
Okay, that's weird, but
That counter charm is just gonna not be nonstop, isn't it?
I feel like
Uh,
she's been like traumatized by that. Not traumatized, but put on guard because of the dry encounter.
Mm-hmm.
should we check to see what that chanting is?
No.
It's not on our way, and if we detour to that chanting, we have no idea what it's going to be.
Hmm.
I don't like chanting.
All right.
Dwindle.
Within like 20 minutes or so, the chanting like fades or stops.
I mean, for all we know, that chanting could be like from a tribe of like flesh eating gnomes or something.
But then the chanting got loud. Oh wee!
Oh god.
Unais Domine, dona eis requiem.
For
All right,
hell
we're
of it,
skipping it. I guess we're.
Should we?
I'm
keep
gonna
going.
do.
Okay, remember the last time we had an encounter and we went to go investigate it and nearly got wiped out by the fucking wisps? Let's not.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I remember that.
So 6 mile range. I know if they're aberrations, celestial dragons, or elemental fey, fiends, and undead. I just know if they're in 6 miles.
Ah,
Good. We're more than 6 miles away from Barry, so we shouldn't sense him anymore.
yeah, you don't sense Barry. Well, let's see. That's a good ass question. Does it tell you the type? Do you at least know the type?
Yeah, I know the type.
It doesn't give
I
you.
just I don't know. I don't know the location. I don't know how many. That's all. You can't tell me that.
Okay.
You sense something.
I swear to God,
Okay.
if you sense undead, Trevor's gonna be like, "What?"
I'm going. Undead where?
We must cleanse this place.
And then it's like a
Hmm.
lich. Oh, fuck that.
Okay. Need to look up something really quick.
Oh no! What is he looking at?
You do detect Fae.
Forest. That's normal.
West. Oh, well, you don't know which direction. You do detect Fae within 6 miles of you. You don't know the direction or number, right?
Yeah.
Faye.
Yeah, not weird in the forest,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Bound to
Think
happen.
of it as like a spidey sense
If
of
you
all these different
if you were
creatures.
traveling through this forest and didn't sense this, you should feel uncomfortable.
Oh, if you didn't
so it's
sense Fae.
normal.
Sense Fae or
Yeah.
a dragon, maybe an elemental,
So-
maybe.
It could be the Fae that was singing.
All right, well, fine with that as long as we don't.
As long as it's not undead.
Okay.
Yeah, no undead.
Okay.
It's 6 miles.
So
good.
it's 4 hours after dusk, so it's the middle of the night.
I think it's a good time to rest up.
No, it's the perfect time for stuff.
You guys need to set up your
Watches.
watches
All right.
and camp of some kind.
Who wants to take first watch? Actually, it's really dark now.
Damn. Someone's gonna kill the Fae.
Wait, what? What's going on?
I don't know. I just saw an attack roll.
Yeah, I saw the attack roll
Gotta
now
be
too.
Flying Blade.
Sorry, I just clicked on something on accident.
So what are you guys doing to set up camp?
I put down my bedroll.
You know, it would be really cool if there was somehow some kind of mobile, I don't know, something that you could kind of have like a place, but like summoned
Like
on
a
command.
horse-drawn cart, but inside the cart is a bed that you can sleep in.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Like a
that something
hut?
like that, but like taller.
tiny
Just think like taller, like really tall, and defensible.
What?
Like a
Oh.
tiny hut, maybe?
Okay, yeah, tiny hut would be good. That's a good start. Yeah, definitely that.
Or
Or maybe that thing we have that we never use, like
Or-
fortress.
Or yeah.
Put
I
that
got
in
one of
Or
those.
fort of some kind, fort.
I forgot we have
What's
that.
the word
Actually,
again?
that can okay, is that single use or can we like
No.
bring it
No,
up
it's
and down?
multiple use.
You can shrink it and bring it up and down.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we made
fucking
sure-
god, let's use that.
We
I
made sure it
use
was
it
a
for
multiple
myself.
use.
You guys can sleep in that tent.
Like this is literally like the first time you're like out in the wilds and have
Yeah.
this thing. So
Yeah. Use it.
What's the word? Oh fuck! I thought I wrote
Just
it
ask for
down.
more.
That is not the word.
I
That
sent
is
you
not-
the word. No, I'm a dwarf. I'm just right. I'm gonna look at Den's. Wait, god damn it! I sent you the word. What the
I
fuck?
think I
No,
sent you the
what
word too.
For it. I found it somewhere.
God. All right. You know
I thought
what?
I had it.
I found it before using Google. I'll find it again using Google.
Where did I write it?
Was the word for what?
It's like wall or some shit.
No, for like, I'll find it.
Where did I put it?
Did you put it on your character sheet under the item?
No,
He
that would
wrote
make
it
sense.
on the back of his head so he can never forget it.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say the Trevork probably knows the word.
Yeah. It
Trevor
says,
definitely knows the word.
That's Trevork.
I mean, you have to. Say, you have to say it.
That's not the word is Astrovork.
Weird. I swear I wrote it down. Why would I?
Yeah,
where would
I
it-
remember you saying we had it. We had checked this before.
Yeah, we checked it twice, and then the second time I was like, I don't. What else am I gonna do?
Whatever. Open it up.
Hold up. I think I sent it to you in Discord.
Oh, okay.
I think I sent it to you in Discord.
Oh,
Zahar.
I got it. I got it right here.
And the phrase,
Zahar.
and instantly, when you place on the ground and say the command word, it grows to the size of a small fortress.
I hang up my 6 pieces of erotic artwork in it.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Perfect.
Where'd you get this? Oh wait, it's from the Fire Temple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, where the hell did you get
I
this?
remember.
This fortress is a square tower 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high with arrow slits on all sides and a battlement atop it. Interior is divided into 2 floors with a ladder running along one wall to connect them. The ladder ends at a trapdoor leading to the roof. Really, it's 3 floors, 2 floors and the roof.
Yeah.
When activated, the tower has a small door on the side facing you. The door is only opened at your command, which you can speak as a bonus action. Is immune to the knock spell and similar magic, such as that of Chime of Opening.
Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
wow.
Each creature that is in the area of the fortress, when it grows, takes bludgeoning damage, which you all backed up.
Oh no, yeah, we
die.
backed up. Unless Dennis doesn't say anything, just does it.
It is magic prevents it from being tipped over, and it is made of adamantine.
Wow.
The roof, door, and walls each have 100 hit points, immunity to damage from non-magical weapons, excluding siege weapons, and resistance to all other damage.
Wait, you said it's immune?
It is immune to non-magical damage, excluding siege weapons, and resistant to all other kinds of damage.
So I'm pretty
This is
safe with this
amazing.
thing.
Why the
Why have you been using this?
Because you
You
haven't
haven't
needed
had a
to
chance.
before.
We haven't been sleeping outside.
Well, that's true. We could just like put this outside of enemy's base and start sieging them.
I've been trying to think of a use for this.
I think the last time we thought of using it, we were on top of lava, and it's like, nope.
Alright.
Unless you want to lose it, we're not doing it.
So,
We could
There's
have
enough-
fought the dragon in this fortress.
yeah,
No.
no, it was boring that way.
None
No,
of them
he
are actually
says.
ranged attackers, really.
One of you is.
Yeah, only one of us is a ranged attacker.
Two of you are.
Excuse you.
Yeah, I was
I mean-
including you in the two.
Yeah.
Jawork was not.
No, I was not.
What are you talking about? He has a crossbow.
I do, but I don't normally do that.
Anyway, it's enough for you to set up sleeping quarters for each of you. Do you guys want to take shifts, or do you just want to trust the building?
They're elves. They don't sleep.
Oh, yeah, we do have those. too.
True.
Yeah,
They just take 4-hour meditations.
all
They
right,
can
then,
trade off 4-hour meditations.
That's
I'm
true.
going to set up the tiny hut and do my nightly ritual.
all right.
Yeah, they're hunters. They know what to do.
All right.
I put that in my bedroll.
Can we see there's a picture of a dwarf, and on it is a quote from the dwarf saying, "Fixed fortifications are monuments to man's stupidity."
Yes, we can.
I love it.
As you're doing your spell to set up your tiny hut, Famous, Juniper kind of walks over to you and says, like, kind of whispers to you in Elvish, "Can I sleep with you?"
Yeah, okay.
And she
We
like
can make her wait
she like
outside.
sits next to you while you like finish your spell.
But
And
don't get creeped out by anything you see in there.
kind of tilts her head like confused.
It'll all be fine.
Okay. She's like second guessing her decision.
Good.
But she like still sits with you. She doesn't leave. She thinks about it for a second and then stays with you anyway.
I have some buddies that are a little underweight that I need to tend to tonight. So just don't be scared when you see.
Like pets?
Yeah, exactly like pets.
Infamous and Ramus say I can't have a pet. That the animals need to just live on their own.
Oh yeah, I believe animals should live on their own.
Looks at you confused again.
And then I'm gonna go inside the hut and not say anything else to the rest of the people and see if she follows.
Yeah, she goes in with you.
So I'm gonna open up the bag. No one else can see what's going on in here because it's an opaque thing unless
Well,
I.
we all have our private quarters too, so
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna show her my little skeleton dudes, and they're gonna wave at her from inside my bag.
She nightmake claps.
okay. She's going.
But like she's got like the biggest smile on her face. She's like really impressed and think this is really cool. But she like slow claps.
And I'm gonna cast into there to make sure that they're good for the next day.
Yeah. That's adorable.
I eat my
I just
rations.
imagine Dance like showing us all like our private quarters, and then Famous like tiny hut right in the foyer walks in. I'm like,
She said, "Oh, I just walk around this tiny hut in the middle of the room."
Yeah, that's probably right.
You don't want to put down the roof?
Wait, is this convertible? What is this?
Yeah,
the
it's
Did I miss something?
the tiny hut? No, once she cast it, she cast it.
No, I meant the fortress.
Oh
You
yeah,
said
it's got
put down the
three tiers. It's got the ground floor, the mid floor, and the roof.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is the
The
roof-
roof open?
Yeah,
You
this-
no, you can go up to the roof through a hatch.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so there's
what
like
you
a
meant.
hatch. It's not like
Yeah,
a
I thought it
open-
was convertible. Like the roof opens. Like
No. There's a there's
like a
a
skyline. Like, all right, it's a
ladder that goes up to a
man,
hatch that you can
let's look at the
open.
stars. Let's pull back the roof. I'm like, what is this fortress? This is amazing.
you can put the tent on the roof.
The
No, in the foyer.
the two archers do go to the roof if you let them out through the door.
Sure,
Yeah.
if we want.
Let them out the cat door.
Just let them out the elf door at the top of the building. All right. So you guys get a long rest in,
And
and you're perfectly
wisdom
rested.
save
Everything.
17.
What?
Wisdom save 17.
Yeah, because you do wake up to like she like has. Because you do need to sleep, right? Or do you meditate
No.
too? I can't remember.
You need to do a wisdom save 17.
She's doing her thing. She's
Oh.
doing her nightly thing.
Guys,
Night
dream
mare.
on! Dream on! At disadvantage.
She fails.
Last time it was a nice dream. She should have no levels of exhaustion, right?
Correct.
Wait, was it nice?
Okay.
I thought you did.
Yeah, she did a nice
one.
one last time.
Okay.
No, I did a nice one last time. Bad.
Okay. So describe
But
the
it's also
dream.
this time it's gonna sow the seed of Shar's just gonna destroy you too. That's not a woman that wants to share ruling with anyone.
Okay. So like it's like sowing seeds of doubt about
Yep.
Char's intentions and that she's going to betray her and
Yep.
things like that. Okay.
Also, level of exhaustion and couple d6 of psychic damage, but it doesn't matter unless we're fighting her too.
Um.
That evil laugh, though.
What?
That evil laugh.
Yeah, that's not even my best evil laugh.
No, it's cackling.
I'm really excited. I like this.
Okay. All right. So you get. Do you actually? I can't remember if half elves do need sleep like humans or if they get to sleep like elves.
Half elves sleep like humans.
You wake up with Juniper, like with your arm around Juniper because she like moved your arm in the middle of the night. So I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I wake up humming counter charm.
Uh,
Can I do that?
no. Not today. You can start trying to reminding yourself to do it in the future.
Or just not sleep with her.
Yeah. You're good today. You don't have the inborn. You don't. You're not charmed by her.
Kiddo, you're still cute, but now you don't have any power over me.
She kind of just shrugs at you. And but she tries to go back to sleep.
All right, I'm gonna get up and start eating breakfast.
Everyone take down one thing of rations off your resources.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep. I
Alrighty.
need to
Do hunter
refill my
dudes do need
rations.
rations or they have their own?
They have their own. And they could go hunting if they needed. But they brought their own.
Oh man, next time we're in town, I totally need to buy some rations.
Do you need rations?
Not right now.
Didn't
I
we
do have
take
that
the
thing where I
hydro
can
meat?
hunt.
I'm not eating hydra meat.
I'm pretty sure we took hydro meat.
We got something off the hydra.
I don't know if I want to eat hydra meat.
Eat the hydro meat. It's green and soily.
God, that makes it even worse.
Famous, what magic items do you have tuned?
Animated shield, gem of seeing, and my loot.
What was the first one?
Animated shield.
Okay. Um,
But while I'm doing this,
Okay.
I'm going to.
I know what I'm going to do.
yeah.
Wait, let me check how many items I have.
What
Let
is
me make sure
everybody
real quick.
doing for the morning?
Taking care of my spells, but also let me check my
I'm going
items.
to swap out my shield for my ring of mind shielding.
Okay.
Alright, so Iron Stone of Insight is one of mine.
See what spells I can.
I
choose.
had Cloak of Protection and the Shield of. Okay, I have 3 items. I think Cloak of Protection is. Yeah, it's attunement. All right.
Why do you ask?
Because I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
No being can telepathically communicate with me unless I want.
Correct.
All right. Well, this I'm also going to be like, so who here wants this helmet telepathy?
I cannot use it.
Yeah, I'm full.
I also already have a helmet on.
19 on my
Technically.
will.
Okay.
Do I know what I just dodged?
Um, no.
Bear in mind with the mind shielding, nobody can like telepathically get to me unless I let them.
Yep.
Okay.
There's no telepathy involved in what is happening.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So everyone has their breakfast, and you take off for the next day.
I'm really scared, guys.
Wait, why?
I just had a roll.
Me as the
I just
player.
made her roll. She doesn't know why.
Yeah. Did she tell that something happened?
No,
I mean, did she tell the party something happened?
no, she doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Okay. Oh, she doesn't know it
She
happened.
doesn't know anything happened.
All right. Alrighty. We'll see what happens.
All right. So You all finish your breakfast. You step outside of the fort, and Dent, you say the keyword again, and it shrinks back to size of a little chess piece.
I have something in my pocket.
Oh my
Guess what
God.
is in my pocket?
The fortress. You couldn't have guessed that, could
No.
you?
Anyway, it's Lint. No. So you guys travel on. I need a survival check.
Guidance.
DC
What? It's my
DC
turn?
10 survival check to get through the woods. Also, I should
DC 10. I could totally do this myself.
sure.
I'm guiding.
I thought Nightmake had a much better thing.
Nightmake is
He
BRB.
gets advantage, but he's BRB right now.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. Nope, we know the way.
Yeah, you
don't
guys
need
are good.
stupid Nightmake.
You're all good.
2 out of 3 of us know the way.
No, it's 10 plus, so.
Yeah, south.
As long as you're above 10.
South is the way.
Yep. I know what south is.
Are you sure? Don't judge me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I live in the woods. Come on, man. I know my way.
So, as you guys are traveling, you see a storm front coming in from the west.
Oh no.
Stormfront. How long have we traveled?
We'll say it's 4 hours.
So that's
Okay.
another 12 miles.
So we're 36.
Damn it. Was it 36 out of 60, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Damn it. Let's see. Oh, we should keep going. If it starts getting
If
really
it gets
bad,
too bad, yeah.
we'll just put the fortress up again, right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm still having flashbacks of what happened the last time we tried to go through rainy weather, but I don't think that'll happen this time.
All right.
What,
Someone
the-
roll me a
the water
d20.
Stuff?
Yeah, we were about to be sacrificed.
D20? Yeah. Somebody else roll it. I already rolled it once. I don't know. Trevork. You roll.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Other than the weather coming in, your travel is mostly uneventful.
These are progressively getting lower as we go.
Yeah.
Is lower better or worse?
Mm.
I don't know.
It's a random
The
change.
first few ones have been random, but they haven't been bad. We met a gold dragon for one thing.
Named Barry.
Barry the
And
Dryad.
Now
Wait,
Barry's gonna be our
Yeah, he's a gold dragon named Barry the Dryad. That's great. Okay.
Not a dragon.
So, you guys are gonna travel 4 more hours.
Yep.
All right.
We'll keep trying. Yeah.
Give me a survival check.
Guidance on dense, I guess.
All right.
Boom shaka.
Yeah,
We're good.
you guys are good. Though the storm pattern we were hoping would kind of detour north, but it seems to kind of stay on the path and does start to rain on you pretty hard. This is a heavy rainfall.
Guess what? We don't have to deal with difficult terrain because of Mike.
Yep. Everything in the area is lightly obscured, and you do have disadvantage on sight checks, like perception checks that rely on sight. Also, it'd be very difficult to have an open flame at this point. But
I cast daylight. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, look, we're right here.
Yeah, great idea.
By
Alright.
the way, I can no longer see in the dark. Just FYI.
Oh no! Oh no!
Mhm.
All right. Good thing you told me this because I have daylight prepared just in
Yeah.
case.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna take a moment and put on Dense's mascara.
And it falls
no,
off in the
not in
rain.
the water.
Isn't it waterproof?
It wasn't. No.
No, I think we
It's
have.
magical though.
Yeah, it is magical.
It's magical ink, right?
Yeah.
Ink doesn't run in the rain.
Well, mascara does. It's magical mascara.
Oh. Or like eyeshadow. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Eyeshadow. Makeup
I mean-
runs in the rain.
What
But
makeup are
if
you
romantic
using?
comedies taught me anything, it's that
Not anymore.
it's that
David's
makeup
got
from
that
the
Mac
'90s
setting
runs in the
that
rain.
shit don't run in rain.
That's true.
Let's keep on going.
We
What
don't
was the-
have modern technology here. We only
Fair
have
enough.
magic. All right.
We're only 4 hours away.
I just assumed that since it was magical, it wouldn't.
All right. In the rain, do you guys continue to travel?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Give me another survival check. Is now a higher DC because of the rain.
Dads, give him guidance.
Guidance.
him.
I'm guidancing.
The guidance is
I'm rolling extremely consistently.
is very consistent. Guidance does what?
1d4
D4.
to ability checks.
Roll a d4 with that cat.
Oh wait, I thought Dense was rolling.
You just rolled a survival
already go.
check, didn't
I
you?
already went for it.
You're like, I got it this way.
D4. Hey!
Nice.
18.
All right. So with the rain, you don't see it really until you get right up on it, but you do reach the base of a mountain.
Well, that mountain just snuck up right on us.
Yep. But it is pouring. All of you are soaked.
I make unhappy noises.
Mm-hmm. Juniper is just like splashing around in the rain and does not seem to eat like where your hair is like now like matted to your body. Like it doesn't seem to be affected. Like it's just like water on a duck. Does not
hair.
affect her at all.
Hair, what is that?
Well, your scales are slick
Mhm.
and you're very cold suddenly. Well, that rain is sapping away the heat from your reptilian body.
Nah, it's cold.
So yeah, Juniper sees the mountain, goes, "Oh, we're here! We found it, guys! We made it to the mountain!"
Hooray!
And she slow claps.
Totally helped. But she didn't.
She did a lot, actually.
Oh yeah, she did.
So wait,
there were like basically all the checks that you were doing.
Yeah.
She was asking
They're, like,
plants
less than
and
15, yeah.
animals, like,
Yep.
Hey, where are we? And what's nearby? And do you know where the mountain is? Like she was like helping give guidance.
Thank you very much
But
for the guidance.
she slow claps.
wait, so how far have we traveled?
The 60 miles.
Oh, thank God.
Yep, you made it. Because so what now?
No, I guess we go inside. Actually, what did the riddle or what did Travork's thing say?
Oh,
Was it
okay.
inside the mountain?
Is that inside the mountain? It's on a. Let me look it up again. Second here. Hold up. Is all right. Deep in the forest, upon the mountainside, there's a keep. We have to find a keep. An elf
On
keep.
the mountainside. All right.
An old elf keep.
Everyone give me a perception check with disadvantage due to the rain.
Jesus Christ. We might have to wait for this rain. I'm not
can't.
good at perception.
I'm not good at perception. but it doesn't matter because I'm a god.
But you're disadvantaged.
Oh, fuck, right. It's alright.
I'm back.
Welcome back,
Still
Dets.
14. Still
I had to
14.
do eye stuff.
Uh,
No worries.
well, both you and your character are disadvantaged in sight, so you do not see
Oh.
what you're looking for, which is an elven keep on the mountainside.
Too soon. Mike.
The rain is too heavy, and so therefore, you guys do not see anything that looked like a keep.
Darn.
Don't we have some elven eyes looking around?
Yeah, they're looking too. They don't see it.
I would like to inspire someone. Trevor.
How about the little girl? The little girl must have good eyes.
I mean,
Actually,
Hold
does
on,
the
hold
gem
on.
of seeing help at all?
no, we've established that Zimmersing does not give you further sight through rain.
Okay.
Because they're physical obstacles in the way.
Yeah.
That's what the is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Trevor, I'll inspire you if you want to take another look.
Another look? You
And help. Can I help him as well?
Yeah.
know what? I'm going to cast this on myself
Guidance
again.
yourself. Come on, Trouble, you got this. I believe in you.
All right. So
All right.
you have a bardic inspiration, guidance, and you're taking more time to look. You're still
All
at
right, so-
disadvantage, but
What does Bardic Inspiration do?
He'd be at straight roll, wouldn't he? Because I'm helping, so
right.
Range
Yeah,
is that bad.
the help from Fameth will make this is just a straightforward roll, because she's giving you advantage, which is canceled out by the rain. So you're
All
gonna
right.
roll perception plus your guidance plus
How much is Bardic again?
yeah. What is your bardic inspiration at this
10.
point?
Is
10?
it a D8 or
D10.
D10?
I think-
Oh shit!
Nice. Roll that d4.
Alright, I'll do the D4 first. And then whatever Bardic Inspiration is.
10.
D10. Oh, no, wait! Ah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
33.
yeah, so you like go traveling. The two of you kind of, have the group set up, at a spot that you guys can like return to, and the two of you kind of go explore off a little bit, kind of getting a better lay of the land, or looking for different angles, or trying to find maybe where the rain is lighter, and you do find, in the mountains is a kind of a valley between peaks. There's a bit of a crevice, and at first you think it's just some kind of weird rock formations, but then you realize there's like a plateau that has a stone keep in it or on it.
Trevor went full Ultra Instinct on this.
I am very observant as my feat I just took at. Even though it does nothing for actual
Perception.
looking checks.
That's
Just
funny.
my passive.
That's funny. Yeah, because your passive is a 19 now. All right, yeah. So you guys find where the keep is. You looking at where it is. It will take a few hours of like climbing to just go straight up. There might be another passage in, but there's not one you see from here.
Is it? It's really. Is it still really pouring?
Yeah, it's well, let me roll.
Like I say, I don't know if we want to climb this thing if it's pouring.
In worst case, I have Featherfall.
The rain is starting to let up. It was a pretty
Okay.
heavy storm, but it was moving pretty quickly.
Okay. Oh, we can start. No
So
problem.
in a
We could
couple
just
hours,
yeet
we'll be back.
ourselves off the cliff and Featherfall down.
Well, no, you have to go up
The promise
to
going
the.
up the
Oh, up.
You are at the base of a mountain, and you're going halfway up it.
So what we have to do is yeet ourselves to the ground and then miss, and then fly.
Alright, what we gotta do is turn the world upside down and
Mm.
yeet ourselves off of the base.
Wait, I got an idea. I put down my fortress, and then we're already like most of the way up.
You
Yeah.
go 20 feet up or 30 feet up.
That's actually not a bad plan.
How far up is the cliff that we need to get to?
I'm gonna say a mile.
Oh, God.
That's what you said after I just said mine.
I was
That's
gonna
not
say
fair.
somewhere around a mile anyway, because this is a straight up mountain in the middle of the forest. How tall the mountains get in the world? What do the Rockies look like?
Yeah, that's like 5,280 feet. Oh. All right.
Can we
let's-
use my steel circlet?
Better start climbing. Famous
Yes.
angles her broom slightly upward.
Can I use my steel circlet and climb up in 1 minute
You're
as a
see-
siege
you're-
monster?
Not in a minute, but that would
Who took
help.
those gloves of oh wait, we don't have. No one attuned to the gloves of climbing, did they?
I sold them.
Right.
Oh, you
Oh,
did so-
man. Well, the one time we needed them.
I knew it. I knew it. As soon as we fucking sold them, we would need them.
That was months ago.
No,
Oh,
we just
God.
got some.
Yeah, we sold.
You got the tunneling ones before.
Yeah, the tunneling
Oh,
ones.
the tunneling ones,
No, we
right?
have climbing gloves. I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah, but
We
these
do
are
have the
two-
climbing gloves. Somebody wants to attune to them.
Yeah. Let's go take like an.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
it's about half, a little over halfway up the mountain, or a little under halfway up the mountain is how high this keep is. So the mountain's about 2.3 miles high. You'd have to go a little bit under half to get to
right,
where the keep.
Let me see.
We take a short rest before we do it. Somebody can attune to the gloves, and I can get my bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Who does the worst climbing?
Who has the worst strength?
Me,
Fair.
but I have a broom.
Yeah,
Other,
Famous
other
can
than the
fly.
flying person. The flying person doesn't count, obviously.
It
I can
might
also cast
be-
fly on someone.
Let's see.
Alright, so,
How
how long does fly last for?
Juniper's is 10.
An hour.
Oh god, are we gonna have
Alright.
the child climb up with
Wait,
us?
is she coming with us?
I don't know. Is she coming with you?
I don't think we need her anymore, do we?
I don't know. I don't
Go
know
home,
how far you
child.
want her to go.
Would we need? Let's think about this. Would we need the help of a drive to quell this guardian? Possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Potentially.
But then we have to worry about her inside.
Yeah. I don't want to bring her in. It's not safe. Probably.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, we just push her out the door. Like, stay here.
Alright, fine. I guess we
No,
can take her.
no matter how much screaming you hear, don't come in.
Oh, and so the archers have an 11 strength too. So,
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, they were weak.
I mean, they're all dex based. They have an
Yeah,
18
they're
dex.
archers.
So,
They're not, or they're not weak.
And they
they're
use
average.
acrobatics to climb. Is the
They're not
question.
average.
yeah,
not
they have a
strong,
plus
that's
6
all.
acrobatics. They're not strong.
It's alright.
I'm not much
Maybe I can
stronger.
climb.
I was gonna say.
Maybe I can climb with Juniper on my back or something. I don't know.
You're the strongest one now, unless she could go on your back.
Well, Denz is about the same strength, I think.
That's right.
I just came up with the names for the archers too.
Is one
Biggs and
berry and
Wedge.
the other one Manila?
No, their their names are Sterling and Lana.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Danger zone.
I don't know if anyone caught it, but I totally named my two minions in that one game. It was Bert
The ones
and
that are
Reynolds.
dead.
Yeah, the ones that died. It was Bert and Reynolds.
Burt and Reynolds. That's right. That's so good. Okay,
I'll carry Juniper up, I guess.
so you guys are taking Juniper and the archers.
Wow, that sounds like a
guess.
great band.
Juniper and the archers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's actually pretty good.
I
Yeah,
don't
might as
know.
well.
Workers are gonna make it up there.
Prepare pathway
tie this rope
to
around you, I
the
guess.
danger fort.
But the archers. How?
Yeah.
What about the archers?
Get
Tie
a
the
rope. They get tied
Get
to
a rope. I mean, yeah. Like
Hold on,
if
let me
you
see.
guys you're taking Juniper with you, they're not leaving Juniper's side.
Yeah.
They're not leaving our side.
So
Yeah,
they're
you're
coming
right.
with you if you take Juniper.
Alright.
Wait. How long does this? Let me see how long this lasts.
So what are these gloves? They give me advantage and plus something to climbing.
Anyone have any a climber's kit?
No.
Shit, no. Wait, let me check. What type of adventure pack do we have?
Hmm.
Yeah, let me check my adventurers pack.
Well, a climbing kit it's a separate stuff.
I have rope.
Pack.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I always have rope.
Damn it, this only lasts
Yeah,
for a minute.
Get your fucking rope.
So what is this climbing gloves?
What
Oh,
are
the gloves?
Yeah, what are the
But,
gloves?
Give me a counter charm. I'll probably need it if I'm carrying Juniper.
It's the gloves
Oh,
of
yeah.
climbing and swimming.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Give me a wisdom
Yellow
saving throw.
Well, they're
You're
called
good.
I guess technically
I'm good.
gauntlets of swimming and climbing. They require attunement, but when you're climbing or swimming, it doesn't cost you extra movement. And you get +5 bonus to strength / athletic checks to
I'm
climb
not
or
being
swim.
charmed by a child. You need to be at least
So it's plus
10
5, but you
years.
just
And you
don't
have
get
normal
advantage.
movement. You have normal movement while climbing as well.
So no advantage.
You get to move the same speed you normally would,
Yeah,
rather than at half speed.
which actually is pretty good as well.
I guess.
You get a +5 bonus to athletics checks made to climb.
Alright, I guess I will tune to it.
Well, no, who's getting the fly spell? How
Oh,
long
wait,
does
that's
fly
an
last,
option?
Famous? Yeah,
An hour.
an hour. Yeah, Famous can give you fly for an hour.
Fuck, I'll just fly straight up. Let's do that.
You give
I
the
don't need
gloves
gloves.
to Dens, I guess.
Because he has a child on his. Wait, who has
No,
a child on their bed?
I do.
All right. Well, then if we're looking at the rest of us, other than the archers, I have the lowest strength out of the rest of you.
All right, then you take it then.
I guess I could take it. Damn it. So what am I going to do on the two?
Yeah. That's why I don't want to take. I don't want on the 2.
Damn it. Because I could, if I untuned to something, it would probably be the cloak.
Go for
The
it.
cloak doesn't take attunement.
Cloak of cloak of protection.
Oh, the fuck when you take off the fucking misty
Dimension
step
door cloak.
dimension? Yeah.
I took it off a little bit while after.
So, oh wait, no. What's the speed on fly?
60 feet.
Or I'll just wear the cloak of Dimension Door as a scarf.
Okay, yeah. With
I can just double cloak. Fuck that shit.
Can't do
flight,
that. That's not how
I
that's not
was
how
joking.
plots work.
if you just dash constantly with flight, if you don't get interrupted with the fly speed, you can get there in 45 minutes.
And
Wait.
I will raise you up on
Whoa, we're not going yet.
eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn.
Alright.
All
Just
right.
in case.
I'll do the attunement thing
Give me the cloak.
of what Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the cloak of Dimension Door to what the hell, Nightmate.
Okay.
Can
And
you
then-
emergency cast Featherfall on somebody if they fall?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Just follow us along on your broom as we go up. I
That's
guess.
what she's doing. That's
Yeah.
literally what she's doing.
Yeah. I'm scared. I don't want to.
Okay. So
I got you.
in order, who is getting the gauntlets?
I am.
Trevor.
Okay. Who is getting a fly speed?
Me.
Me.
Well, you have a broom, Famous.
Yes.
Is someone getting a flight spell?
Oh yeah.
Gone.
Nightmake is.
Okay.
Nightmare. Holy shit.
We're never gonna be able to undo Gunsaku. It's never gonna happen. Like, all right.
Yo, if you could fly, he'd be happy too.
He would be. So Nightmake's getting flight. Is anyone else getting anything else?
Don't
Does
think
anyone
so.
else need anything else?
I mean,
So
I
the
would say Dan
person,
should tie. I would just say Dan should tie a rope, and then
yeah.
if
So you guys
tie
are
with
gonna
the other
have rope. Anyone
archers.
who goes
Yeah.
before the first person can set up a rope or have a rope attached to them, or use rope to kind of set marks as they're climbing. So the people behind them will have advantage on their strength checks to climb. So
Can Nightmake and I set the rope for everybody else?
you can. Nightmake has to book his ass flying, and he'll be there
Okay.
first. Because you have unlimited flight time, it's different
only
for
has an
you.
hour.
He only has an hour, which means he needs to spend almost all of the time getting there, which would not be enough time to set up titans for the climbers as they go, and you would need a lot
Okay.
of rope. So yeah, he would just has to go. So whoever the first climber is, you could set up. You could be the first climber and give everyone advantage by setting up a rope.
I'll do that.
Okay. We'll do it in 4 stages. We'll say there's 4 difficult parts. Everything else is like doable. But there's like 4. Or we'll say 3. We'll say 3. There's 3 different points because 3
We're
is a
gonna
good
take the
narrative
rope
number.
and tie each other to each other so that nobody can fall off.
I should have bought those wing boots, or just drag everyone else down with them.
Exactly. All right. So first difficult part. Famous, are you setting up a rope or someone climbing setting up the rope?
I'm setting up the rope.
Okay, I need you to give me a use rope skill. I need you to give me a dexterity with proficiency. So
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand, I guess. Yeah. Perfect. You set up the perfect rope path for everyone to travel. And everyone else, so everyone gets advantage on their climb.
Strength checks
I'm impressed.
or athletics check. I guess,
Athletics checks. I'll even say you all get a +2 because you are working in coordination.
I technically have +7.
Yeah.
Hey.
So as long as you got above a 10, you're good.
You say advantage or this is or
With it,
normal?
you do get advantage because of the rope,
And he said +2.
and a +2 because you're working together.
How about those little guys?
Yeah, I'm giving them. All right, with advantage, they make it up.
Thank God.
So Sterling and Lana are okay. You guys travel a little bit more, and that first climb takes about an hour. So,
Gonzaku is there.
so Nightmake.
That make is there.
Nightmake, you are standing on a plateau, and there's actually a crevice across to another plateau that has a bridge on it, a stone bridge. And across the bridge, you can see what probably once was a very tall keep or some kind of castle, but it is collapsed in a number of places. It is in ruin. There were vines all over it. It is not in great shape.
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna say what what used to be a bridge. I'm like, oh no.
No, the bridge seems to be intact. The bridge seems to have been maintained.
It's like, why didn't I stop here? I would have flown over across.
Yeah,
the
you would have had
bridge.
15 minutes to get across the bridge, but the bridge seems to be fine. You even inspect it, just making sure with your flight, just in case. But like the bridge is solidly built.
Okay.
Like the building kind of has collapsed due to like rain and weather and the vines and everything. There aren't vines as much on the bridge, so it's still intact. But you've got some time while you wait for them. Do you just kind of watch them climb up this mountainside, or do you do something at the top of the mountain or top of the plateau until they get there?
I guess I will do the awareness. This is a mountain, so it's only 1 mile.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Interesting. That and thinking about what's
It's 1 mile. I get this whole mountain.
yeah, you can sense basically the whole mountainside. The other side of the mountain might be a little
Oh yeah, I forgot
iffy,
the width
but
of the mountain.
Question:
Height of the mountain.
would he be able to sense the stuff in my bag, Mike?
no, because it's an extraplanar
Cool.
dimension. It is not in the same technical dimension that we were on.
I'm always testing the undead. I
Yeah,
don't,
it's just always
where are
around
they?
me. Where are they? Okay, you sense something akin to an aberration, but it's not exactly an aberration either. This is the first time you've ever
Bad.
sensed anything like this.
This could be bad.
Undead beholder.
No,
be-
you would
that would
know
definitely
if it
be
was
undead.
undead, and you would know if it was a aberration beholder type. It's not quite aberration,
That would have been really nice to pull the entire campaign full circle.
right? It's
Oh,
another
God.
undead beholder.
It's fine. We'll have it stuck in the ceiling. I'll drop a cloud of blades on it, and we'll all just hide.
Yeah, exactly. Or a
Worked
death
really
eye,
well last time.
a lich version of beholder.
Oh God, no.
Get that lich of phylactery. Liches love phylactery.
Liches love phylacteries. All right. So you guys doing your climbing while he's kind of surveying the area. Next setup, I need sleight of hand. So you set up a good path for them to travel, and everyone needs to give again advantaged athletics checks +2.
Hey.
Okay. Oh no. So Lana starts to slip, but grabs the rope at the last second, and like is dangling, but is able to like recover. So she makes it.
Oh my god.
Well, that's good.
You can see them down the mountain. Nightmake is you can now see the climbers. They're on the last like quarter of the trek. Do you do anything else with your time, or do you investigate the keep at all?
No,
Or you just wait? Yeah.
I guess I could lay down a rope.
Yeah.
For when we
kind
get
of
there.
help, just kind of find. Yeah. I was even going to give you an advantage on it for something being nearby to tie it to, but you lay down a rope and you tie it.
Hmm.
Looks good to you.
It's good.
Famous.
That looks good.
Give me a perception check, Famous. Yeah, looks
Can
good to you.
I say that? Sorry, before I was even going to roll, I was going to say this. Can I just say Famous wouldn't trust anything that Nightmake did anyway?
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, what's your passive perception? You have a 15?
15.
Yeah, you take one look at that, go, no. And you can go tie your own rope. Tie your own rope, tie your own rope, tie your own.
Alright, 29.
All right. And so everyone, again, advantage +2.
I don't need advantage where I'm going.
Honestly, I would cast guidance if I could, but I literally can't right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm using my hands to climb. Wait, no, I
Yep.
can't kind of. I can kind of cast guidance. Because I'm a
I wish I-
warcaster.
You're fine.
I have to touch people though, and I'm pretty sure I'm not close enough to
No,
touch.
yeah, you guys have a little distance between you, so don't just bump into each other or fall into each other. Yeah, so it seems like everybody made it. You all kind of crest over the hill. Lana climbs over last, and she goes, "Well, that was terrifying. Let's
How are we gonna get
never do
down
that
here?
again."
I would just grab her on her shoulder and go, I would have let you fall. And Lana.
I'm going to say that I was pretty confident that we'd make it up, or that I would make it up, because the gypsy there told me I died that way.
I like your grandfather, and I like your uncle. I don't like you.
That's fair.
We have to go down eventually.
We all gonna have to go down eventually.
Yeah, not looking forward to that.
All right. Anyway, let's get to this keep.
That's what teleport circles are for.
Right? Oh,
Oh,
Not driving back.
Where
Oh
are we
my.
at?
at the bottom of the map.
Oh boy.
Oh
Oh,
man, this
man.
is huge.
So you guys are crossing over the bridge.
I'm a blind man.
I see nothing.
You see nothing? Nothing?
That's not great.
What do you mean
I see
nothing?
I
I
see
see
nothing.
nothing.
Are you too zoomed in?
No,
Ah,
I'm actually just black.
you mean
Oh,
nothing?
I can highlight myself. I found it.
Yeah, I know where my. Yeah.
I-
in my
I don't
Has
hand.
see
sight.
anything.
Has sight. That's probably what I need to do. Has sight.
There we go.
That
I probably don't have as much sight as I used to.
that doesn't hurt, does it? Advanced has sight.
Actually. Can I bring in my?
Whoa!
It is
wow,
daytime,
this-
so you can see just fine.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I bring in my new token? Just delete.
arrow
Yeah.
slots.
Replace.
Wait, what?
If you drop the token first, damn it.
Ah, damn it.
Do you have it?
Control Z. I put it down.
On your character. Okay, I can.
Yeah.
I can
Wait, how do you delete the token?
Just
press
delete your own token. I think
Yeah, you just press delete on your token.
you just select it and hit the delete
What?
button on your keyboard.
They can
Yep.
drag your token over from your character sheet into the.
Yeah, I knew that. I thought we couldn't delete it though.
Oh no, you can delete it. You can definitely delete it.
Who's the
Toots.
winged person?
Me. I have ascended. I am the ascended version of myself.
Technically, he level 20. He does get wings.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, level 20, but it's a while.
It's a while.
Neat.
When he breathes, he gets radiant wings for a moment. You can see wings appear on his back when he does his breath weapon.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
He'll go with that. Okay.
So it's
I
wings of Bahamut.
need-
Doing whatever.
I need an archer.
I need an archer.
Oh, do we also need Juniper here?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop her in a second. They never gave
Oh.
a picture for her, I guess. I do have one.
Child.
That's Sterling, and Actually, this is Sterling, and this is Lana.
Looks about right.
Can barely see him.
Yeah, they're weird colored tokens. They don't have
It's also because it's a top
faces.
view of them too.
Yeah, they're top
Yeah.
views. They do have their bows out.
Yep.
Let me get Juniper on there.
By the way, Trevor, my weapon's magical right now, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Just making sure I have it set
Alright, this
correctly.
is
We did at the fortress morning of the fortress.
Sweet.
Fire Emblem now. I am a sniper class, and that's my battalion.
Not wrong. Yeah,
Ah!
it came in big. I knew it was going to do that.
She's
This is what she looks like.
He's so
enormous.
cute. Look, that's my cousin.
Adorable, adorable dryad cousin.
Throw her off a cliff.
Make it a
Oh
circle
no!
token. Just kidding.
That's good enough. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You see before you what once was a multi-tiered keep with some circular ramparts on the sides. There is kind of a taller building in the front, and kind of the off to the right center of the building. There was probably a portcullis where you guys are standing now, and there are broken down doors in the entryway of the building itself. As I mentioned to Nightmake earlier, everything is covered in vines. It's just
Overgrown.
overgrown to hell, and that has like caused some parts to break down. Some parts are like falling. Definitely looks in ruin. What do you do?
I'm gonna stealth for.
Hey, someone should use detect good and evil.
No, it's not even that far range.
Well, what's the range of detect good and evil?
60 feet.
Ah, damn it.
And it doesn't go through objects either.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do I see anything?
You see a long stone hallway that kind of goes through the middle of the building. There are some steps that kind of go up to a second landing, or a mid landing, and go off into the side, and then the path kind of continues on past that into what appears to be a courtyard or some kind of grand hall at the end of the hallway. Outside, you see some rooms that have like little bits of like small windows, not necessarily like arrow slit portcullis windows, but simple windows that could be built with a little bit defense in mind, but something that can bring some light in and some air into the rooms.
I'm gonna look in some windows.
Yeah, you see just broken down fortress. There are signs of, wooden, uh, you know, uh, armoires and beds, or various tables, chairs, but they've pretty much all rotted away at this point. So there's just kind of heaps of rotten wood in various places.
Okay. I guess we're going inside.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta go inside. We gotta find wherever this damn guardian is. Alright, go forward.
And ask for forgiveness.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm good.
Alright, let's see. How far out?
She stays with Dragon.
If we can find something for me to stab, that would probably be for the best.
What?
Come along, elf people. But stay behind.
Follow in the back.
Still sneaky sneak.
Okay. I need to.
Let me know if I need to roll perception checks or anything.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you're back in the hallway. I was like, what? How'd you disappear on me? Yeah, no, you're good. You can just maintain your 19 stealth until something else happens. So,
Where'd she go?
She turned
you,
left, I think.
I forgot to put it on this map. You do see something, odd, Fameth, where you are. Hold on.
You said she turned left because there's no one down this hallway.
I'm gonna message my.
She's being stealthy.
As soon as I see something, I'm gonna just really quickly
I
whisper a
track her.
message to Trevork. Turned left down the hallway, at the end of the hall. Inside
End of
living
the
room.
hall. Jesus. Okay.
She went this way.
You see fused into like a corner of the room, like in the oop, didn't move.
Hey Trevork, do you have sanctuary?
Let me see. I don't think I have it prepared. I have bless, cure wounds, and detect magic.
You see a crystal formation. Just kind of sitting, like growing out of the corner of the wall.
This thing?
Yep.
Sanctuary been gift from the little girl. Shit.
Can I try and see what it is?
Yeah.
Nature, Arcana?
Try both. Why not both? Let's start with nature. Yeah, seems normal to you.
Oh, she inspecting it right now?
Now she's inspecting it. You guys can go up to her if you want to.
Yeah. What'd you say? I can roll to
Weird
check?
rock thing.
Nature or Arcana?
Nature or Arcana. Shit.
I eat it.
Yeah.
Vince, what are you doing?
No, don't do that.
Doesn't seem magical to you at all. You've never seen a crystal like this.
It doesn't seem magical.
Dense, this seems like to you it should be magical. You get the sense that it should be magical, Den. But the magic-y people are telling you it's not.
So it's telling me I shouldn't eat it.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you get the sense that you shouldn't eat it, probably.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes, guys. No, 20 minutes.
Okay. I mean, it's only 10 minutes to cast as a
Yeah.
ritual.
Oh, yeah. It's
Duration is concentration
yeah.
up to 10.
Shit, I was reading duration.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Action to cast. So
Well, if he casts it as a ritual instead of as an action,
10 minutes.
then it takes 10 minutes. to
right,
cast.
he thought it was 10 minutes to cast and plus 10 minutes as a ritual, which is incorrect.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes and an action.
Yeah, I was reading it wrong. When
10 minutes and 6 seconds is how long it takes to cast as a ritual.
Yep. I'll do that.
Can I cast things as rituals, or is it only?
I think it has to say on your
They don't have a
class.
tag.
Those,
Yeah,
well,
clerics are ritual casters.
yeah, you were not
Gotcha.
inherently a ritual caster. You'd have to take
Okay,
a
just
feat for
making sure
that
there's
as a
no-
I have
paladin.
some
Okay,
ritual
could
casts
possibly.
as well. Like
Correct.
the tiny hut's a ritual cast.
Correct.
Yeah.
And bards
Then-
get ritual casting.
Yeah, your character has to also have ritual casting as a class.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Yeah, so after 10 minutes of Trevork getting out some weird supplies and doing some arcanic tests on it, You do get a faint aura on it. It's weird. It's a weird faint aura. It
I don't know what. Does it fit any of the schools of magic potentially?
trying to remember what school this is.
Okay.
It's an apparition.
It's undead. It's necromancy. Destroy it.
It's not necromancy. I know that for sure.
Oh, if it's
Okay.
necromancy, could be my friend.
Wait, what?
What?
Conjuration.
It's okay. It feels somewhere. It feels like transmutation.
Oh. Feels like transmutation.
But like with a hint of conjuration.
Transmutation and conjuration.
Like it's not conjuration. It's more transmutation.
Okay.
But like you like if they were like in different color spectrums, it would be, you know, transmutation yellow, but just like the fringes of it are like conjuration blue.
Oh,
You're like, what?
what? This
It's
is weird.
yeah.
Let's see. So
I mean, we could smash it.
maybe something got transformed and like transferred to this area or teleported.
It used to be a hamburger, so I should eat it.
I really hope this wasn't a person that got turned into a stone.
Yeah. Hope not.
I mean, it's the crystal you're looking at is probably about the whole formation is probably about the size of a basketball.
Okay. Okay.
So that'd be a very small person.
It was the gnome. Halfling.
Oh, here they are. Okay, let's making sure they're coming.
All right. Let's see what else that we can do.
I could dispel magic, although I don't want to because that's a tier 3 spell slot. And I don't have many of those.
Don't do that. Yeah. Anyone else want to take a crack at Arcana?
I guess I can try Arcana, but I'm not good at it.
Do it.
Okay, I'll look at it.
Trevor just comes up to your shoulder and like taps you on it and goes, "You got this."
Do it.
You can do it.
I'm gonna help him.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I don't think I can, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm not very good at. Okay, never mind. I'm okay.
Roll D4.
Add a D4.
Wait, he got help, right?
Yeah, so 23, net 20. This is unlike anything you've seen in this world. The way the crystal structure is formed is not natural, especially not in a building. Like, you have enough mineral knowledge, especially as a dragonborn, knowing how gems work, to know that they don't grow above ground. At least not normally. Normally they're built like in a mountain or something, under intense pressure. So like, obviously magic has affected this, especially since Trevork is telling you there is magic. So it's like transmutation kind of makes sense, because that deals with the property of matter and stuff like that. The conjuration, even for you, still is weird. But it probably means that it's not. It didn't form there, probably.
Right.
Even though it's stuck. You can't pick it up. It's like grown onto the wall.
Something transferred it here.
Seemingly.
And transformed it, apparently. Well, I don't know what this is.
Or maybe it has an inherent transformative properties. Like, it could be the magic is like inherent. The transmutation magic is inherent to the crystal itself.
And it was just brought to this plane for some damn reason.
Uh-huh.
Or this world.
All right, Dents, lick it. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Alright.
Just crystallizes Dents.
It's an alien. Our fantasy campaign has turned into sci-fi.
Oh no, where did
Wait.
this go?
Geologists do lick rocks to figure
Yeah.
out stuff about the rocks. So licking it isn't the worst idea.
Yeah, but they generally don't like magic rocks.
Yeah. What?
But they don't have the
Sometimes
option
they
of
lick
licking
magic.
that.
That's
Yeah,
a damn
I
good
mean-
point, Dance.
Magic, it's only something we can't explain through science.
Right.
I still wouldn't lick it though.
And science is only something we can't explain through magic.
Can we try and grab a piece of it?
Why touch it?
I don't know, man. Because I'm
I think we should let
curious.
Dents eat
It's
it.
also gemmy.
I don't
Gem-like.
I don't want Dents to touch this.
He's
I
a
have-
rock. It's
I
a
have
rock.
desired to obtain gems for some reason that I do not know. It's a
The worst
crystal.
that
I
can
like
happen,
them.
he dies.
That's a
Famous,
pretty bad
you
thing.
see a
Good thing we
stairwell
have a
that goes down.
necromancer in our party.
Wait, what? We do?
Famous, the steps that go up seem to be collapsed, but the ones that go down seem to be open.
Who wants to go down the steps of his old abandoned keep with this weird ass crystal on the wall?
I mean, I guess. That's what we came here for.
Only one way to go.
Alright, come along, guys.
All right.
Follow us.
Are we done with the crystal?
Don't know.
Do we just want to? Do we just want to rip it out of the wall and take it with us?
Don't know. I don't know if we
That
want to
sounds
touch
worse than me licking it.
I know it sounds really bad.
When Juniper comes in the room, moment she sees it, she can't stop looking at it.
it. Don't
Cover
don't
her
look at
eyes.
it.
Cover her
Don't-
eyes.
Don't look at it.
What?
Alright.
What? What's wrong? Why are you doing that?
Nope.
We have to
Don't
take
touch
it with us
But
now.
it's sad.
Wait, what do you mean it's sad?
It's sad. Can't you see it's sad?
No.
Explain.
What's that?
It's sad. You never felt sad before?
Why is it sad?
I don't know.
Why is a rock sad? It's a rock, right?
I don't know why rocks are sad.
Do rocks normally feel sad for you, or when you see them?
No, normally
I'm
rocks
sad
don't feel
all the
anything.
time.
All right. Oh shit! What is this?
But it's sad.
Yeah. What does
Hmm.
this guy feel like? And I point toward Dents.
Nah.
Normal?
Confused?
Confused?
All right. So this thing might be sentient.
It's a
Potentially.
Genasi. She can sense feelings of Genasi.
'Cause I don't know how he feels. Looks, I don't know. Is. I don't know. But it's very obvious that the crystal is sad.
It's not very obvious to us.
Why not?
It's just a rock. It's a crystal.
So should we take it with us to make it feel better?
Maybe.
How are you gonna take it with you? It's stuck to the wall. Duh.
I can smash it.
No.
All right, I won't smash it.
What would make it not sad?
I don't know. I don't speak rock.
Dance!
Y'all
That's-
racist.
That's
Dents-
primordial.
Talk to the
I didn't-
rock!
What do you mean you all? It's just her. And maybe the dragon.
I'm going to say in primordial, hi, I'm...
And the crystal continues to sit there.
Oh.
Wait, Wait, do we have? No one's using the helm telepathy, right?
No, no one's attuned to it. Apparently.
Who wants to attune to this helm telepathy?
Y'all got an hour?
Takes an hour.
No one wants to wear the stupid hat, Foo.
This has been very useful before. Just that
It-
some
it's a
reason we
useful
stopped.
hat.
Imagine this helmet looks like the dumbest helm you would ever wear ever.
At least it's not that fez.
Well, the fez changes, you know. It's a
That's true.
out of disguise. The helm of telepathy is stuck looking like the helm of telepathy.
It doesn't actually look
Now I
bad,
really
though.
need to
It's
know
kinda
what it
like,
looks like. Does
kinda
it
like
look
a
that
crown.
dumb?
It actually looks good, I think. It looks kind of like a
Or
crown.
should I do a sending spell to this rock and see if it replies to me?
Wait, Famous, look at it with your thingy.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a really
yeah.
good idea.
That's yeah.
Pull
job,
out the
Ben.
gem of seeing, and I take a look at it.
You see a very pretty crystal.
Damn it.
Mm.
That is its
Told us
true
something.
form.
All right.
Should we just message this thing and see if it replies?
I mean, if you know the name of it, go for it.
Like, you don't need to know the name of it, right?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
never
point
mind.
at it and message it and say, "Why are you sad?"
You wait for a moment.
You can reply to this message.
I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Oh,
Yo, this helmet telepathy does
you
look
get a
dumb.
plus. You get a +2 with that, so it's a 21.
Cool. You take 5 psychic damage. As an unbearable ringing rings in your head.
Oh wow! What is okay? What the hell is
I
this
don't
thing?
like that.
What is this thing?
That's my jam.
Are you sad?
But the rock doesn't like to talk about its feelings.
Apparently. Oh,
He's just like blinking furiously.
Stop
Wait,
talking about
I'm
me
immune
like
to
a
psychic
rock.
damage.
Are
you?
you straight up immune to it with
The ring of mind shielding. I'm attuned to it right now.
Is it immune?
let me look at
Double
it.
check it. Just make sure.
I thought that's what it said.
I don't know.
Oh, the
Probably,
second one.
but that'd be real powerful if it was straight up immune.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Wait, what?
Does it have any
are you
effect for
resistant?
psychic?
It prevents. I'm immune to magic that allows other creatures to read my thoughts, determine whether I know I'm lying, know my alignment, or know my creature type.
Ah.
The creatures can telepathically communicate with me only if I allow
Which
it.
you just
Oh.
did. Kind of, in a way. The message spell kind of allowed a message in.
That's a DM call.
It's
Well, you were waiting for the reply.
yeah.
Yeah. Unless you were just trying to communicate and not have it answered.
The response you get back is an infernal ringing in your head. So
Either it doesn't like it, or we cannot comprehend what the hell it's saying.
Or it's really strong and it's overpowering the message.
Yeah.
Or
All
it's
right.
lost in translation. Try using Google.
I guess we'll leave it there to be sad for now and come back.
All right, I'm not going to let anything else like this telepathically communicate with me because that fucking hurt.
yeah. Also,
Let's. Wait, what? Also,
you all hear from north, like from somewhere in the keep, not from below, but somewhere in the keep, north of you. The loudest roar you've probably ever heard. Or one of the loudest roars you've probably ever heard.
Incorrect. We've all heard dense snore.
Correct. It's on the dense snoring tier. Give me all a wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
I swear to God, if this is like some undead dragon, I'm gonna be pissed. Or some aberration of a dragon, I'm gonna be
It can't
pissed.
be undead.
It's not.
some-
There's no undead typing anywhere
Wisdom
within a
save
mile.
for what are we saving from?
We'll
The
find.
roar.
Oh,
Is it fear-inducing?
It is. It is a fear effect.
Because we're immune to fear within his sphere of influence.
yep,
Immune, straight up immune.
yep, straight up
Yeah.
immune.
Cool. Anyone who's not in his
What's his spear? How big is your sphere of
his
influence?
sphere is
10 feet. I put the little aura.
I
you
don't
can see
have
it.
the. They can't see the aura. Let me fix that.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm standing right next to you.
yeah,
What a
So
coincidence!
Dense,
I was standing right next
the
to you.
girl. So Juniper, Dense, and
Cyril.
Sterling
Oh, Sterling, yeah.
are not in the range.
Yeah, you guys are all outside.
Aura 1, right?
There we go.
Yep, we can see it now.
So this is both fear and saving throws.
Yep.
Yeah. The rest of your
He's a
mood.
big boy paladin now.
Yeah.
No need to fear while I'm
Dense. I need Dense. Did you do a saving throw?
He hasn't done it yet.
Yeah. Dense is falling asleep.
Yeah.
What is it? Wisdom? What was
Wisdom,
it?
yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. Correct.
You've been hitting us hard with the wisdom saving throws today.
Yeah, that's just how it's been playing out. All right, you good?
Just to make sure.
Later on, it's like 30 feet.
Cool. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
frightened effect.
Do
So
we want to announce our
Lana.
presence?
I'm going to
think we
turn to my
announced it.
cousin and ask her, did you understand that roar?
Well, as you go to turn to her,
Is she feared?
she runs at you and like grabs onto your hip.
Wisdom
Screams.
saving throw.
She screams. She failed. They both did
I'm going
actually.
to start humming counter charm.
And we're gonna
You already.
leave it there for this week, I think.
Oh, man.
Okay.
At this cliffhanger, you had to do it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I did. So we will pick it up next time on D&D, Final Dusk campaign. You guys made it through the forest with very little interruption.
Yeah.
We got real lucky.
Got rained on. That was about the worst of it.
Golden dragon.
We'll continue this next time on D&D. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. You got harassed by a
Goodbye.
golden dragon.